Hey.
We are here.
We did.
Welcome to the Rizzuto Show. Sans Riz, because he's on vacation.
Oh.
He is in town, by the way.
I know.
And I did say, hey, man, make sure you wake up early and you watch the master class that we put on your...
He was like, absolutely not.
Yeah, he goes, I'm going to go ahead and try to do everything I can to not wake up.
What a turd.
I know.
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
If this was my show and you guys were in control, I would definitely be like spot checking in. I'd be like, let's see what's going on. Because
What? I don't think so.
it's like, oh no. I used to do that down the hall. Like when you, man, and Carl, like when I would take a day off or whatever, and those two guys, that's where, this is what would happen when I would leave the show. They would eat Blue Chew, like the boner meds.
What?
And they had a Blue Chew off together while I wasn't there.
Well, it's interesting that you say that because, guys, here, pass this around. Pass this
Okay.
around. We're doing a game. It's called the Blue Chew Off.
Yay.
And I was thankful that they didn't
Learn
do it
loss.
as I was there, so I didn't have to be like in Boner USA, but like,
Wait,
you know,
are you serious? They did that?
1,000%.
Mr. U-Man, my good friend,
You're a sweet
was
grandpa.
chewing blue
you man.
pills on
That's
air
right.
to see what would happen.
Yes.
Man, that guy gets cooler and cooler every day.
He's the
doesn't
best. He's my love of my life.
I love it.
It really does seem like a Riz Show style game, not something that you would hear.
I don't want to take boner meds for this show. Can I just opt out?
Yeah, I've never taken those. I am intrigued though. It seems like fun.
I was talking about Kevin Hart's new special on Netflix that came out this week, and he has a whole bit about taking Viagra or taking a blue pill.
Yeah.
And talking about like wieners, like how you're supposed to approach it. Like, because he was like, I'm not, he's like, I'm not offended by it, or I'm not ashamed to say this. He's like, but you got to approach it a certain way. And he was going through like how he approaches it so his wife does not get used to that sort of sex.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And it was very fascinating and a really good take on it.
Yeah, you can't condition your partner to want that every single time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's a rager and it's
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It probably makes you look real good in the moment, but then you gotta sustain.
Gotta keep up.
How you
Right.
supposed to do that?
That's exactly
boy.
right.
We're not 20-year-olds anymore.
I like my heart, too. I don't want it to
Yeah.
jump out of
I
the
think
chest.
people also build it up in their mind, and you might be surprised at, you know what I mean?
Oh, it's not that big a deal?
It may not be. I'm sure it has an effect, but like the way you guys talk about it is like my eyeballs are going to explode inside my head and my heart, and I'm like,
Well,
you stay hard a little longer,
Oh, really?
or
So-
it's
so
a
it's
little
not like-
easier. It's a little easier
Wait,
to
have you
sustain.
tried
So
this?
I could
Have you
try
tried
it
it?
in sweatpants here and be fine?
Listen, I haven't
Chew?
tried it.
No,
I haven't
no,
tried it. The only thing I know is the warning on the advertisement is as long as the advert is. You know, like if you got this for 4 hours, you got to go to the hospital. Your heart might explode. This, that, the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
thing.
I mean, I guess it's different for everybody. I don't think that's the. From what I've heard, that's not the norm.
Oh.
I took one in college.
Okay.
How'd that go?
Great, but I was in college, like you
You were there anyway.
Yeah, that was the thing where there was a lot of pills laying around, and someone's like, "Got a Viagra?" And I go, "Yeah, give me that. Let's see what happens."
My body is producing
but I didn't
that
like walk
naturally.
around with. Yeah, I didn't like walk around like a tent pole for.
Oh yeah, I was doing that
It wasn't
anyway.
like it wasn't like I took it and it was like Popeye spinach, just like.
It
It
wasn't Camp Onda song.
going. Whoa! And then I'm just walking around like pitching a tent all around the bar all night.
Well, that's why it's so crazy, man. Like, so okay, I hate to get into this, but we've kind of talked about this before. In school, the NRBs are it's
Right.
it's an epidemic.
Kind of what it felt like.
Like an NRB.
Not that you mentioned it.
Okay,
like an 8th grade NRB.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
and what did you learn at that first NRB in school? You learned that.
I learned to stand up gingerly.
Exactly. The belt tuck. That whole thing. The
Well,
walking
if
slow.
you're lucky enough to have enough to get to the belt, yeah, sure.
Well, okay, so the belt tuck, but you also learned that, like, hey, I'm not going to be able to wear sweatpants until I'm 30 and I can control this thing.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? So,
man.
and it's so funny because, like,
100%.
my son refuses to wear jeans.
Uh-huh.
And, he's in high school, and I'm not trying to call him out or nothing like that, but, like, he wears, like, sweatpants and all these different things.
Athleisure wear.
Yeah, and I remember going, you got no jeans, you got nothing? Like, this is your school attire? And I just remember back to when I was in high school, I was like, I could never pull that off.
Right.
Yeah.
Ever.
They put saltpeter in Mountain Dew Code Red now.
I'm so glad I don't have to deal with an NRB. That's like one thing I am very thankful for. Like, was hearing you guys talk about it, and I've never had such a perspective of it before. And that does sound like it'd be quite embarrassing to like be a young guy and have an NRB and not be able to do a damn thing about it.
I still get them
pretty
on.
cool.
You ever get on a plane? As the pressure changes?
No, not
That can
That's
be
crazy.
That could be
Not
not
these
cool,
days.
depending on who you're sitting next to.
Well, that's funny is because we grow up and you deal with the NRBs for years and years, and it's a nightmare. And you're like, man, how can I control this? Like, I don't like this. This is an NRB. No reason.
Yeah, you're happy when you
And that's what I'm saying.
get
And
one every once in a while. Now you're like, all right.
And now that I'm asking, or that I'm replying to your question,
It's hard to get an RB.
now that I'm replying to your question, whether I get them on the plane, I'm disappointed to say no, I don't.
Oh. Sometimes when I fall asleep, you ever have that?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I'll be like nodding off and I'll wake up real quick and it's almost like the waking up, your heartbeat. Because your heartbeat starts to slow down for sleep, and then you like wake up, you're
And
startled.
your whole body needs to be
your
prepared.
whole body's like, it starts pumping blood everywhere, and you're just like, whoa.
That's where
you better be ready.
the flight attendant knocks on your shoulder like,
Yeah.
sir, you're in an emergency row. You need to put that thing down, okay? Focus.
Yeah, interesting times. But
And
Welcome
yet,
to the Bobby
yet
Boner
another
Jam
reason
show.
to not wear sweatpants on a plane.
yeah, exactly. Oh, I
Where's that song at?
Because imagine sitting by the window and having to go to the bathroom. Then you got to decide, do you go facing the people in the row with your NRB, or do you risk it going in between the seats and waking somebody up?
That's so funny. I have something on that.
Tap
Sir, you need to keep moving. I'm stuck. Just give me about 3 minutes to think about my grandma.
Do you wear sweatpants? Are you like a casual guy in the airport? I feel
Hell
like you
no,
and
dude. We've
you and
had
me are
this
the same people.
conversation. I dress to be the leader on the island when the plane goes down.
Yeah. I'm dressed like I'm normally dressed. Actually, the most casual you'll ever see me dressing is here. Because I'm waking up at 3 a.m. and I'm getting dressed.
And you don't even really dress casually. You dress normal.
Not really.
This is pretty casual.
I had somebody.
I always dress up.
I thought you'd read it.
Not-
When you probably missed it. I think you were out. I saw an email come through where someone asked about being in the military and whether they put saltpeter in the food.
What is saltpeter, please?
There's always this rumor that they put saltpeter's like a. I don't actually know what it is, but it's supposed to be like this mineral or chemical that like keeps you from, kind of discourages NRBs or RBs for that matter.
Really?
In the military, so you don't get all horned up. That's always the.
Saltpeter.
But I can tell you, I think it's just the cultural. I don't think that's true. I didn't poop for like a week when I went to boot camp. And a lot of people, I think it's just such a shock to your system what you're experiencing.
Yeah.
When you get off the cattle trucks and there's people yelling at you and throwing things at you, and you're just like, it's your first time away from home, and it is not a pleasant experience, and you're waking up and doing calisthenics at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're constantly. Your cortisol is at an all-time high because, you're constantly getting in trouble. You're constantly it's set up that way. It's set up to, stress you out and break you down, weeks 1 through 4 is supposed to be, break you down, then build you up. That's what it's designed to do. So I think when you first get there, it's just such a shock to your nervous system that your stuff's not working. You're not pooping. You're not getting your NRBs. Because by, week 7, week 8, we get out on the drill pad in the morning in those little army shorts. There are a couple guys.
In
Oh,
our
yeah.
van?
Oh, yeah. And
Really?
dude, you're standing at attention. You can't do any
you
tricks.
sure are.
There's no tricks. And
What? In that scenario?
yeah,
I feel
man. I
like-
mean, it's going to happen. There's
Wow.
400 18-year-old males fit in the physical prime of their life, all
Okay.
standing on a drill pad that just woke up. So eventually you adjust, and then
You got to do the belt tuck.
there's no belt, dude. Those army shorts are
Well, you got the elastic band, don't you?
There's no.
it's not much, man.
There's no string
the
on them,
ones
right?
back in the army shorts back in those days were just like the gray Hanes, Michael Jordan Hanes his way shorts. Remember those Hanes cloth shorts? They were like those.
Garbage.
They were not even as sturdy as a basketball short. They were just like cloth. So if you wore those and it was warm out and you didn't have your sweats on, if your sweats you might get away with it. You could tuck it down, tuck it up. But if you had the shorts on, you were at attention in more ways than one, and it would get pointed out.
Saltpeter, or potassium nitrate, is a chemical compound used as a food preservative for meat curing, a key ingredient in gunpowder and fireworks.
Oh, they were curing meat, all right.
And a component in fertilizers and other applications like some rocket and fire suppression systems. So there you go.
It's safe.
Rocket suppression
suppression, yeah.
system.
Press.
Wow.
Hey, first of all, I hate
Checks
something
out.
that's being used as a food preservative and also gunpowder and fireworks.
Well,
Well, that's how they used to season meat back in the old westerns.
With gunpowder?
They put gunpowder on the meat.
I didn't know that.
Well, you should. You're from Shelbina.
I know.
How did you not know this?
Oh, yeah, that's...
Yeah, it's almost like they
that's
put stuff on
Shelbina's
our...
nutmeg.
Yeah,
That's what they called it. Give me some Shelbina nutmeg, and it was just gunpowder.
Oh, man. Hey, you mentioned the airport, and I have this about holiday travel. Because weigh in on this.
Okay.
People email me about saltpeter if you know in the military. I don't have a good answer for that. I've heard the rumor. I have no proof, but it's possible.
Just ahead of the Thanksgiving travel rush, the United States Department of Transportation, yes, the U.S. DOT, has launched a campaign aimed at restoring civility in the skies, starting with how you dress.
Oh.
Security. Pardon me. Sean P. Duffy. Yes, his name is Sean, and he goes by P. Duffy.
Okay.
I like it.
Sean P. Duffy released a video titled The Golden Age of Travel Starts With You, urging travelers to arrive at the airport dressed with respect. Quote, dressed with respect. He pointed to a rise in unruly passenger behavior, over 1,400 incidents reported so far just this year, and suggested that a polished outfit, a kind word, or helping someone with with their bags are small ways to improve their flying experience for everyone. First of all, you've told me for years now, pretty much since
That's right.
2001,
Go on.
to not touch anybody's bag.
Yes.
That's the whole point. Is
Yes.
like keep charge of your own bag. If you see a bag, I've been worried about putting my backpack down and like throwing something away and having somebody call somebody and be like,
I
"This
know.
guy's got a bomb."
Everybody
Yeah.
thinks about that. Yeah.
Right? So this guy's a crazy person. He's asking for people to help people with their bags, which
That is awful.
the DOT isn't issuing new binding regulations for attire. Rather, it's a public service message designed to shift culture. Airlines themselves still have the power to enforce dress codes if needed. The ask here is think, and here's where we all can agree, think beyond pajamas, leggings alone, or bare feet, which I think I'm fine
Yes.
with all these rules. And remember that you're part of creating a smooth travel day, not just a passenger. You're part of a group. With millions hitting the skies this November, officials say the timing couldn't be more critical.
I mean, I get the whole idea of going back to the 50s or 60s whenever people were wearing suits to get on planes, but that's because people couldn't really afford and fly everywhere at that time or didn't want to, and so it was like a special thing. Now we all have to be somewhere, and so like that's why we're so laxed about everything.
I guess,
it's okay
you're
to wear
going to
pajamas.
Florida, you just want to run right to the beach. But
Right.
I do think if you do dress up nice, you've heard this a million times, where if you wear a suit, I mean, and we've all worn them, and you just feel a little more elegant. You feel like you're a little more, I don't know, if you're relaxed, you can be that disgruntled kind of person, but if you're in a suit, all of a sudden you feel like you have to kind of be a person in charge that's there to help others and
Dress
be
to
a leader.
impress?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
dressing, but it also tricks your mind where you're like, I feel good
Important.
about
Well,
myself right now.
We have a more leisurely dress society, I think.
Which, I mean,
Yeah, but
people
used to
you look at
wear a
everything
suit
else
on
as
the
leisure.
bus.
To our detriment?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
a good
love
question.
people that are decked out. I'll always love that, like style. But then but I also understand like maybe you are just traveling a lot. And you got a ton of layovers, and you're sleeping a lot. You want to be comfortable. That's cool with me too. I don't get like put out by people wearing leggings on the plane.
I even think at work you should never dress comfortably.
You are dressed in a sweatsuit right now. That looks like it's from Willie Nelson's closet,
Yeah.
circa
You
78.
got a tracksuit from 1976.
Okay. You don't get to say anything right now.
What? No, I'm looking good. I'm in a suit.
Being somebody that does travel, I'll say if you were to ask me,
I'm asking you.
if you were to tell me like a story about somebody being crazy and unruly on a plane, and then ask me what they dress like, and you gave me like 5 different options, I would definitely probably most likely pick the most casual outfit in the selection that you've given me, because I think Scott, you got a point. I don't think we should be wearing suits or have to wear suits or
Yeah,
anything. But I do think that if you take the time to be less than pajamaed, then maybe you're going to take the time
Yeah.
to also subconsciously, if you will, feel like you're a part of society rather than in your house and get to do what you want. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I get
if
that.
I'm in my pajamas and you're telling me something I don't like on a plane, well,
Yeah.
I'm already halfway to just being on my couch and telling you to F off. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I kind of see what you're saying, and that's what this guy is saying.
Yeah, because it's the old-fashioned, if you're taking care of yourself, it's easier to take care of other things as well, you know? And so if you're dressing a little bit better, your attitude's going to be just a little bit better.
Anybody else traveling? By the way, people kept asking me, are you traveling for the holiday? And I said no, forgetting that I'm flying to Australia during the holiday, during like the rush of the flight.
Smart, dude.
Idiot.
I know. So I'm going to have a mess of travel because I am traveling when everybody's basically flying home.
Oh my goodness, you're going down under.
It's not Thanksgiving in Australia, though, dude.
No, I just mean here because I'm flying on Sunday, which is, I guess, when most people that are traveling for the holiday are kind of flying back home or wherever they're going.
Yesterday and today are the 2 big travel days before Thanksgiving, and then Sunday, obviously, everybody comes home. So that sucks.
I bet international's not as bad.
You don't think there's going to be a lot of pilgrims
It's just
on
a lot
it?
of domestic flights. You know what I mean? Thanksgiving's an American holiday. So
Well,
it's going to be
no.
a lot of... I get you're going to be in the airport with all these knuckleheads and kids. There's going to be a lot of kids in the airport, and that's going to suck for you, because that sucks.
Well, I have a layover. I'm domestic first, and then I pick
That
up
part
another flight.
is going to suck, probably, yeah.
Where do you fly into? Where's your layover?
I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
I'll find out on Saturday. I don't know. I don't book the flight, so I don't stress about it.
Got it.
And that is why, if it was my show and I was sleeping in, I wouldn't be listening
Well,
because I wouldn't want to stress out.
Yeah.
And that's why I think Riz is like, I'm gonna not listen to you
Oh,
guys.
he is chill. We were rollerblading yesterday, and that guy...
what?
Sure, you were. Nobody else is traveling though. I know, Scott. You're driving.
Yeah.
You're going down
the
to
old
Arkansas?
Dusty Trail. No, I want to go. Well, I guess technically, yeah, one day. But, yeah, we're going down south, hanging out for a little bit. It's going to be a good, quick little turnaround, but it'll be good.
That's
I'm
nice.
excited.
They are saying a lot of people are traveling. Air travel will be down. Obviously, there was the shutdown, so there are fewer flights in general. But people are trying to save money right now. But they did ask 2 pros on their best tips to make a trip smoother. And the very first one that both pros said is give yourself a buffer day. Don't be flying in the morning of Thanksgiving or New Year's Eve or on Christmas Day. You got weather delays that are super common this year. Learned yesterday, you said that it might snow on Saturday. So that might be a mess. Canceled flights can ruin a holiday if you don't give yourself a buffer day.
I know. And you know what sucks about, you're trying to get the family out of your house, and it might be screwed when they're ready to leave, you know?
Yep.
Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it's just like a light snow this weekend.
The next one is if you're booking something, make sure you're leaving room for layovers. Most flights, especially out of here, you're going to have a layover going somewhere. And they say 90 minutes minimum. Don't do this whole like, well, I can get off the plane into another gate in 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Because if something is delayed by 20 minutes, you are now missing a flight. If you're looking for deals, fly midweek and always book directly with the airline so you can fix problems without getting stuck between customer service reps. If you are flying internationally, check your passport expiration. Chances are you don't know what it is off the top of your head, and you probably haven't thought about it in some time, so make sure you're checking that. And for the smoothest travel day, choose the first flight in the morning. It's the least likely to be delayed because it hasn't inherited the day's chaos yet. Parents, fly around nap times. Pack snacks, toys, comfort items, and don't be afraid to ask attendants for help. Bless you.
Thank you.
If you're switching seats, always tell the crew. And when it comes to packing, carry on only if possible.
Yeah.
My wife is, she is not a high maintenance person. I'm not saying that. But when we first started traveling together, there was 2 checked bags, personal item, a carry-on that should have been checked.
Well, she'd take all of her free weights. My goodness.
Well, she
Her little gym.
she started touring with me and doing some different things, and it was like within a year that she figured out how to get those 4 bags down into one carry-on, and she is Mrs. Carry-On. She's
That's
like,
great.
This is it.
It's the way to go.
If you can't do this, you can't do it. You can't
Same.
go.
Yeah.
This is how my mother is. She's like, we're not checking any bags. And so as kids, we had to like get our crap together, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
And flight attendants say,
Way.
make sure you do not overdo it on alcohol. You got to stay hydrated and wear shoes to the airplane bathroom, for goodness sakes.
Just wear shoes.
But what if you're
Please.
hanging out with the pilot?
I'm a little tired of that.
The barefoot thing,
That's a little wild to me.
especially on international flights.
Just any flight.
Yeah.
People are getting a little too kick off your shoes, have your socks and feet out. And I'm like, gross.
It is.
Disgusting.
It is.
One, everyone else has their shoes on the plane and have been in airport bathrooms. So whatever's in the airport bathrooms is now on your bare feet,
That's right.
which is disgusting. And now you're tracking Now that's on you, and you're putting your feet up on the seats, and you know.
Well, they say
Come on.
the little table, the fold-down table, you need to start wiping that down.
Yeah.
That's the one place that all the bacteria is. I saw a headline this week. It was like, please start wiping them down. And I know Southwest for a while was giving out like wipes.
Yeah, they were.
Which
They
was
don't do that
excellent.
anymore.
Do they not do it anymore? Bring
they
your
haven't done it
own.
in a couple months.
Yeah, they got to save money, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, and listen, socks equal feet. Like, just because your socks are still on doesn't mean you're not disgusting. And we're all judging you.
Right.
And that's nasty.
It is disgusting.
Just put your shoes on. You paid a lot of money for those shoes. Put them on. I do have, especially if you're traveling, I just want to throw this out there for parents.
You never sounded more like a dad than that last sentence,
Yeah,
by the way.
I don't care. I
If
don't
you'd
care.
have just said good money. If you'd have just said
You paid good money. Somebody
those
paid
shoes.
good money for those shoes.
That's the kind of money dad spends, is good money.
Listen up, parents. Pediatricians have revealed the must-pack items for traveling with kids. I think this is good because traveling with kids, it can be magical, but it can also be a complete circus. Pediatricians are saying that the key is simple. Expect the unexpected and pack like anything can happen because it probably will. Now, doctors recommend always carrying extra medicine in your hand luggage, including liquid Tylenol or Motrin for younger kids. Plus, any allergy meds, inhalers, or prescriptions, don't check those. Keep those in your carry-on. One pediatrician said, she's been stuck in storms, out of diapers, out of sunscreen, so do not rely on buying things on the fly. Now, next, you pack comfort items, stuffed animals, favorite snacks, their usual water bottle, books, anything familiar that keeps kids calm when travel throws off their routine, especially younger kids. Also, a mini first aid kit is essential. Band-Aids, wipes, hydrocortisone, allergy meds, Dramamine, nail scissors, Vaseline for chapped lips or rashes, that kind of stuff. For entertainment, you bring a mix of screens and non-screen activities, new toys, coloring books, puzzles, even bingo or whatever, so kids can actually look out the window instead of an iPad and like play games that way.
Oh.
Snacks, sliced apples, granola bars. Delays happen. Hungry kids melt down faster than full kids. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Doctors say pack extra clothes in your carry-on, especially for kids prone to car sickness or flights where luggage might not show up for days. And don't forget germ or weather protection. Sunscreen, bug spray, hats, tissues, hand sanitizer, because small hands do touch everything. And like Lern said, those little tray tables are disgusting. Mm-hmm. And to save your sanity, bring anything that helps them sleep. A stuffed animal, sleep sack, a sound machine, whatever it takes, a comfort blanket.
Sound machine?
Yeah, sure.
The Miami sound machine. That's what I bring.
Let's do it.
That's how I get to sleep every night. Is just Congo drums and Gloria Esteban.
Yes.
Pediatricians also say do a little research and know where the nearest children's hospital is at your destination. That's a smart thing to do. Pediatricians say that they do this before every single trip. And also, and finally, most importantly, noise-canceling headphones for yourself. So that's what the doctors say. The pediatricians. I forgot. Are you guys big Black Friday people?
No.
What are you doing on Thursday and Friday?
Thursday, eating food and then sleeping. And then Friday, nothing. I mean, honestly. I need to start the Christmas shopping, but it will be mainly online. I will not be getting nuts with the people.
Have you ever found yourself out and about on Thanksgiving and surprised to see something open?
Yeah. Well, there was a season. Do you remember that around, I guess it had been the early 2000s maybe or something?
When everything was open?
All of a sudden, it started to happen at like 4 p.m. Walmart's open on Thanksgiving.
I got a list. I got a list of what's open and what's closed.
Okay.
Okay.
If you're looking for that. It's a state and federal holiday. Thanksgiving lands on Thursday, November 27th, the 10th and 11th federal holiday for the year. We have post offices closed, as we know. Mail delivery, nope. No USPS, no FedEx, no UPS. Only exceptions are FedEx, Custom Critical, and UPS Express Critical. Even Amazon takes the day off. I did not know that. For some reason, I thought Amazon was cruising.
Yeah, I did too. Interesting.
This says that no standard or same-day Prime delivery is available. Banks, obviously, all major banks closed, including Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, PNC, TD, Capital One, blah, 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 on and on. Now, most big retail stores do take Thanksgiving off again, like you mentioned. There was kind of a rash there about 10 years ago where they were all competing to be how many minutes they could be open.
Yeah.
Closed, it says on this list, Walmart, Target, Macy's, Costco, Sam's Club, Aldi, Trader Joe's, and BJ's. What the heck is BJ's?
BJ's.
Well, when a man and a woman.
No, you don't.
When the man and the woman love each other, but not all of the way.
Okay, open. Most drugstores or pharmacies, hours do vary. This says that dollar stores, like Dollar General, is open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., but it varies. Is that true, really?
On Thanksgiving?
Well, you know what? It is true because inevitably you will forget something.
Oh, yeah. Small towns, they're convenience store, they're the grocery store in a small town. So.
Dollar Tree, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., it says. Family Dollar, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., it says. Five Below is closed. But I don't even count that in it. That's like that's something else.
It's a classy place.
Grocery stores. Many are open, actually, with reduced hours and reduced staff. Acme, which, by the way, what are we in, a Bugs Bunny cartoon?
Right.
Yeah,
Where the heck
the
are
Anvil
Acmes?
shop. I buy all my Anvils there.
They're saying those are open. The Amazon Fresh brick and mortars, they're saying those are open. Food Town, ShopRite, Stop and Shop, Wegmans, and Whole Foods. The only thing we have here, I think, is Whole Foods. Do we have ShopRites here?
I don't think so. Or if we do, I've never seen one.
Whole Foods, they say, is open from 7 to 1, but it varies.
Okay.
Closed, Aldi, Costco, Sam's Club, Trader Joe's, Target, Walmart, BJ's again, and Lidl, which I don't think we have any of those. So, bottom line, if you need last-minute Thanksgiving things, today's your day. Just do that. Or your best bet is drugstores and a handful of supermarkets. The only thing I think I've ever done on Thanksgiving was we didn't have the kids one Thanksgiving, and we were hiking somewhere. And, well, actually 2 times. One time we found a Chinese restaurant. Chinese restaurants are open.
Yeah.
And they are the saddest place.
Why?
Because it's divorced dads with their kids. Or, I swear, dude, I'm telling you, if you looked at, we looked around and we're like, we were writing the stories of the people around us.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, that guy definitely just got out of jail.
Oh, no.
They were doing that to you.
Is not. Yeah, I know. These Bonnie and Clyde people over here. Yeah, it was.
Look at this guy with his mohawk.
Right.
How old do you think he is? They were like making up stories about you too. They're just like, he's probably a predator.
Yeah.
Yeah, drug dealer.
I'll tell you, the nicest thing about it, though, is the service was incredible. They were right over like, hey, what can we do for you? You know, would you like anything else? Would you like this? Would you like to look at the menu?
Right.
I mean, the buffet was top notch.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and
I'm thankful for that.
And
I
I forget if it was Thanksgiving Day or if it was Christmas Day or maybe the day before, but we were hiking in Shawnee National Forest, and that Giant City State Park, that Giant City Lodge, I don't know if they still do it, but that Thanksgiving dinner that they had, it's like no menu. You just go and it's like fried chicken, and
It's like the mess hall?
they just start bringing you stuff, and it is amazing.
That's
And
actually very cool.
I would love that.
yeah, I thought it was like we had stumbled upon it thinking like, oh, there's no way they're going to be open, and it was packed. It was like a family tradition. People were taking pictures in there. It was so cool. So
I love that.
Giant City State Park over in Shawnee is awesome. I don't know if you're going to cover
Give a
this.
fat man squeeze while you were down there.
Oh, in the park.
Yeah, Giant City's fun, man. First
Yeah.
place I ate mushrooms, Giant City Park.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Great time.
like Portobello.
Yeah, first time I had.
Psychedelic
Yeah, first time
portobello.
I had a mushroom pizza, and it was better than I thought. And I thought I saw an Ewok village on the side of a cliff,
Well,
which is a weird side effect to have from a slice of pizza, but
What you
very,
don't know
very
is
fun.
That actually is there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Tomorrow's the 99th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and here is the rundown of what you need to know. There's a total of 34 balloons on the lineup.
What's new? Like, what's the classic ones that we remember? Like, Snoopy's a classic one, right?
Yeah, the Beagle Scout Snoopy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Show me
Spider-Man's always on it.
Go ahead.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
That's new this year.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't even see that.
That's part of the singing because Foreigner, I believe, is Foreigner part of the list?
Yes.
And
So-
K-pop Demon Hunters is also being sung.
Yes. So the balloons are the Beagle Scout Snoopy, the Bluey, Minnie Mouse, SpongeBob, Spider-Man. New additions include Buzz Lightyear, Super Mario, Pac-Man, and Shrek's Onion Carriage.
Cool.
The 28 floats include Sesame Street, Camp Snoopy, and Dora the Explorer. New additions include Lego, Labubu. Wait, is that the? It was.
Yeah, that's the
Those are the
little
weird dolls.
Those are the little
Balloon-boo.
gremlin doll things. Yeah.
Stranger Things, and the tiniest float at just 8 inches tall with to-scale goldfish crackers.
That's hilarious.
Foreigner will be performing Cold as Ice. on the Stranger Things float in tomorrow's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And we all know that that's like the lip-syncing capital of the planet.
You think they're nervous?
I'm sure they're going to do fine faking like they're singing a classic from 50 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the 3 songs that was featured in previous episodes of the series, so it's going to be featured. So very cool for them. Performers include Riz's favorite, Cynthia Erivo, Rafe's favorite, Lil Jon, and the singing voices of Hunter X from K-pop Demon Hunters.
Wow.
Foreigner, as we mentioned, Lainey Wilson, Kool and the Gang,
Hey,
and Mr. Fantasy will be playing.
Mr. Fantasy, like a Winwood tribute?
Like Traffic?
I don't know what that is.
Hey, Mr.
The fantasy plays a song. That song rips.
What's that?
That's
Oh
the
my
band.
God,
Can
you gotta
look
be
up
kidding me, dude.
Hey, Doc, can you, Hey, Mr. Fantasy by Traffic.
Your
It's a
parents kept
great
you in a
song.
hyperbaric
Hey,
music
Mr.
chamber.
I
Dave
told
Mason.
you it was a quiet house. There was I was not exposed to me. I had to find.
Dude, it's one of the greatest songs of all time. It's Winwood rips, dude. We've talked Winwood. Maybe you weren't
Steve
here.
Winwood?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's his Traffic days, but yeah, he's still responsible for it.
Oh.
I didn't know that. I don't know if I
You'll
know any
enjoy
Traffic.
this.
Well,
Oh, this song rips, dude.
Listen, this is what it says. Mr. Fantasy, who is speculated to be KJ Appa's alter ego.
Oh.
I don't know what these...
Is this like Masked Singer stuff?
I don't know. What's KJ Appa?
Oh, no. This is probably somebody just using it.
Go ahead and play it.
No, this is it.
You've never heard this song. It's not sounding familiar at all?
I don't think
No,
I
zero.
have either.
Is he curse? Does he curse?
No, it's the 70s.
Do I need to be ready?
No. He does go on to describe his penis in detail. I hope that's okay.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
That's
I
Mr.
also-
Fantasy.
That's why you like it.
Have you ever heard of the band named Traffic?
No. Cool,
Me either.
Cool band name.
I know.
You've never heard of Traffic?
Never.
Traffic
God,
was
we're-
like
Yeah.
before. So Dave
We were on the
Mason,
Missouri side now.
who went on, I believe, to play with Jimi Hendrix, was in Traffic, and Steve Winwood. And there's a ton of classic songs by Traffic. This is the biggest one, I think.
Yeah, you got me here, guys. Don't think I've ever heard this. Is this a Casey
Is there-
classic?
This is the Acacia classic, yeah, for sure.
Chorus at all?
This is a Southern Illinois 8-year-old's birthday party.
Is it really? It's
Oh,
6
yeah.
minutes long.
Yeah, there's a
I've
ton.
had enough of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Although that's cool, I don't see it happening at tomorrow's Macy's Thanksgiving Day.
So did they have artists that
Someone
we will like?
co-opted their name.
I'm sorry? Oh, the
I'm
Mr. Fantasy?
assuming this guy's using the Mr. Fantasy as a,
Well, what is KJ Appa? Who's that?
KJ Appa.
glad you
KJ
asked.
Appa is a New Zealand actor
Oh, okay.
who was in Riverdale.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well,
I think I'm,
It's a person.
I think I've aged out. I don't know if I can watch this anymore.
Oh, sure you can. I mean, they're throwing in Lil Jon and Foreigner, and I mean, they're covering all of us.
Okay.
had two
Anybody
wonderful-
living is being appealed to at some point in this silly thing.
Lil Jon rules, dude.
I agree.
I've had 2 excellent experiences with that man.
Ooh, tell me.
Once, I got to see a taping of the Seth Meyers show with Martha Stewart, and Lil Jon and Martha Stewart were doing a cooking segment together.
Nice.
And it was so funny to watch him on and off camera. Because when the because they were mic'd and we're sitting in the audience and like they'd go to the commercial break and he'd be like, "What? Yeah." And then he's like, "Martha, I hear you have a Pomeranian. I actually have 2 Pomeranian puppies of my own. They're very, very, oh my God, I have one named Marble and one named Q-Tip, and I love them both so much." And then the cameras go back on and be like, "Yeah, Martha." And I'm just like, "Oh, cool, dude." This guy, I've never seen anyone like, he was charming and relatable and very well spoken, and he's just like, he's totally like, him and Martha Stewart were like hitting it off.
Yeah, yeah.
She's like, "Oh yes, I just adore mine." And, you know, she's talking about her like she's not British. I don't know why I made her British, but then he'd turn it back on when the cameras were on, and I was like, "What a cool guy!
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing."
And 3, 2, yeah.
3, 2, 1, what? And then I saw him at the Sykeston Boot Heel Rodeo coming out of COVID, and I did not think. I go, Lil Jon at a rodeo.
Yeah.
And
with his Pomeranians.
And I'm like, there's no way this is going to be relatable. And then I saw a bunch of like Poplar Bluff boot heel the whitest white folk you can imagine with their 4-year-olds up on their shoulders dancing to "When the Sweat Drops Out My Balls." I mean, I'm just like, this is the post-COVID healing the world needed. Everyone was going crazy in the bleachers, and I was like,
yeah, party music.
I think Lil Jon could heal the world. Like, he reaches across the aisle. He reaches across. He is hands across America. It's Lil Jon. I think maybe, honestly, I'm not saying he should run in 2028, but I've seen worse candidates.
Well, at least on the news that I'm reporting on, he is billed as second. So maybe you're right. Like maybe Hollywood knows.
When's the last time he had a song? Like, that's just his appeal.
Yeah, you got me there.
Lil Jon has just become its own entity. Like, I don't know the last time he put out an actual song. Do you? Maybe I'm just not in the loop. Maybe he's got a brand new one out I don't know about.
So did you get to hang out with him? Like, at all, or is it just that?
No, I've just seen 2 wonderful experiences where that man really, like...
He would be fun to hang out with. The guy's a goofball.
I forgot he had
awesome.
that chalice. The bedazzled chalice.
Yeah.
I hope he brings that tomorrow.
He seemed like a genuinely good dude that I would like to hang out with.
It airs at 8:30 a.m. in all time zones. There's going to be an encore if you missed it at 2 o'clock. The entire program is 3.5 hours long. For some reason, I feel like it wasn't that long before, but I probably tuned in halfway through. Al Roker, Hoda Kotb, and Savannah Guthrie will return as your host. You can watch it on NBC, Peacock, or Fubo. If you choose to see it on Peacock, there are 3 different camera angles to choose from.
Oh, yes.
Fancy pants. There's the regular view, a POV from the turkey float, and a bird's eye view.
Cool.
You guys doing any cooking? I forgot.
Yeah.
What are you cooking?
Deviled eggs and a candied yam experience casserole.
Candied yam experience.
Yeah, if I don't bring the sweet potato yams with the marshmallows on top, nobody will. And I'm sorry, but that's the one thing that I look forward to. I don't eat that ever throughout the year. Like turkey I eat throughout the year, mashed potatoes I have throughout the year.
Yeah.
Candied yams with the little marshmallows only happens once a year. So it must happen tomorrow.
I dig it. Well, we just talked about some of the grocery stores or the, the pharmacy stores being open if you need it. And I got a couple pieces of data here from Instacart, who pretty much knows all of our habits at this point.
I love data.
And they said that if you need last-minute ingredients today or tomorrow, you're not going to be the only one. They shared a list of the top things that they see big surges in, last-minute sales for the stuff that we waited to buy or forgot to buy or just need more of. And number 1 is cheddar cheese, needed for pretty much every casserole out there. Mac and cheese casseroles, we're talking
cheesy potatoes.
There's probably cheese in the thing that you're talking about with the marshmallows. Number 2 is cream cheese, used for cheesecake, casseroles, and mashed potatoes. Number 3 is whipped cream, obviously for the pumpkin pie. Everybody always gets that and then needs it.
For after dinner fun. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Varsity Blues.
Hanging out with the uncles.
You can rally.
Oh, my God.
You can rally.
Remember in Not Another Teen Movie when they're spoofing Varsity Blues, but it's, what's Captain America's name?
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, and he's got the banana sticking out of his butt crack, but he's also made the whipped cream bikini. Hilarious. Watch that with your family this week.
Buns and rolls, speaking of. Number 5 is canned green beans. Number 6, butter. Number 7, canned corn. 8 is box stuffing. 9 is fruity soda or, kiddie cocktails kind of thing. For people
Sherry
who don't
Temples?
Drink. Yep. And then
Shirley Temples.
Heavy whipping cream. And, they also just released a new nationwide survey saying that Americans are spending way more time in the kitchens and actually liking it. According to a report, 7 out of 10 people say that home-cooked meals actually taste better than eating out, and more than half say cooking at home helps them save money, eat healthier, and feel more in control of their lives and diets.
Where did this come from? Convenient for men daily?
This is Instacart.
Okay.
This is Instacart talking. They found that people aren't just cooking more, they're actually getting braver, and over 60% of respondents say that they've tried cooking cuisines that they've never made before in the last year. Everything from Thai to Mediterranean to homemade sushi. And while people love the creativity, the biggest pain point is planning. Most folks say that choosing what to cook every night is more stressful than actually cooking it. And still, cooking confidence is on the rise, especially with online grocery shopping helping people avoid last-minute store runs. Instacart says that more families are building weekly routines around home cooking, and many say it brings them closer together.
Man, I bet Big Shoe hates this.
I bet you I know who loves this is Food Network. You know what I mean? They are loving people sitting around watching more cooking stuff.
Yes.
I will say my kids are into it. Three of the kids are cooking constantly. Last night, I came home from the high school basketball game, and my stepson was baking cookies.
That's great.
Yeah, it is great.
Love it.
Baking is like high school kids get into it. I remember my sister went through like a cupcake phase, went through like a bread phase, all while she was in high school, and she started kind of learning the basics. I don't know if that's because like home ec is a class and they start to like learn about it and get into it. I don't know like what the catalyst what the catalyst is for making them into making things in the kitchen for themselves and for others, but I like it.
Well, they have cooler classes in high school now. We used to have home ec, and that was it. And maybe one semester you cooked and the next one you sewed,
Right.
or something like that. Now, like I think my daughter is in Foods 2,
That's cool.
which is like a full year, second time doing like a foods. And then there's another like advanced. It's not cooking. It's not as like cheesy and on the nose as we used to talk about it. It's like some other. They have a lot of options. Is what I'm saying.
That's
and it's
nice.
It's freaking sweet.
Is it home ec?
No, that's what it was for us. It was
Adult
just like
living.
I don't remember. It's something. Do you guys have any sort of recipes passed down, like a grandma or aunt's recipe that's been passed down?
Yeah, my mom tries to pass down her stuffing recipe, and I'm like, nobody wants that.
Oh my goodness! that's
I'll
insulting.
take it.
She's the only one.
Pass it down to me.
All right, I'll tell her. She'd love to talk to you.
Okay.
They are saying that 52% of Americans are going to have a 25-year-old or older recipe on the table tomorrow.
That's awesome.
And they're also saying that there's 3 different kinds of cooks.
Check for mold.
The grandma savant, who has all the dishes and recipes stored deep within their brain, and you just know what steps to do, and it gets done that way. There's the adventurous tinkerer. You'll review saved Pinterest, YouTubes, and TikTok posts to spruce up classic dishes in slightly new ways. And then there's the hardcore traditionalist that's carefully unfolding decades-old paper recipes, squinting to read through the food stains, the blotched pink pen ink, and fading pencil corrections. And my mother-in-law actually has like taken upon herself to make a list for her daughters. Like here's my recipe. Here's what I did
nice.
for this. Here's what I did for that. Yeah, I think that's amazing.
Is really cool.
55% of people are open to trying a new Thanksgiving
there's a fourth.
recipe. Oh, what's
Before
the
you
fourth?
can move on, they left a fourth off, depending on where you grew up, and that is the family member that you definitely know has roaches.
Oh.
Who will bring a dish that no one will touch.
You don't
Yeah.
eat their stuff?
That you just politely, you put a little marker on it so everybody knows, and maybe take a scoop out, throw it in the trash so they don't feel bad, and then just leave it for the rest of the day.
You're not wrong.
Isn't it the worst though? Whenever you realize,
Like, I know who helped stir that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whenever you realize after you're done, you're like, oh, they're the ones that made that one, and I had that on my plate, and I ate
And I liked it.
I hope those were raisins.
Oh no!
32% of people saying they're using social media for inspiration for a recipe, and 23% of Thanksgiving tables will serve at least 10 sides, which leaves plenty of room for blending old and new. And of course, guys, we're gambling on everything now. And you can
What?
gamble on Thanksgiving.
Wow.
The sports betting site Action Network looked at a bunch of popular Thanksgiving sides and the odds that they will end up on a typical Thanksgiving plate. It's not the odds each side will be offered. The odds of finding them on somebody's plate are lower because not all of us like the same stuff. So I have the top 10 things that will most likely end up on a typical Thanksgiving plate according to the betting.
Now, how
sites.
do they know?
Right.
This seems like it's whatever they decide the number is going to be is going to be.
These are prop bets.
I guess so.
How do they get us the correct number? Or
I
stat or
got the top 10. Number 1 is obvious. And never mind turkey. We're not talking about turkey. We're talking about sides only. So what's number 1?
mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Show up at a random Thanksgiving and check somebody's plate. 37% chance mashed potatoes will be on a plate. 37.
Okay.
Number 2, with 36%, fairly obvious. It's the most likely side in 26 states. Stuffing. Stuffing will be on the side of a plate. Number 3, mac and cheese at 32%.
That's crazy to me, dude. That's stuffing is before mac and cheese.
This is we're on the
Is
right
dressing,
track.
I'm an
dressing's getting,
anti-stuff.
is it all getting lumped one
Yeah,
category?
it definitely is.
Yes. Dressing,
So there's
stuffing.
that.
Dressing.
Those are two
slash stuffing.
distinctly different things, by the way.
I mean, I guess that also, like, when else are you having dressing / stuffing? Never. You're having once a year.
Yeah, and
Same
I have
thing as
mac and
stupid
cheese.
yams.
People have mac and cheese weekly.
I know. That's what I mean, but it's so prominent that's why it should be number 2.
You know what else is weird? Sometimes I swear the worst mac and cheese is the Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because it's too decadent sometimes, right? Or what do you want? You want just some plain stuff? What do you want?
I feel like it's plain sometimes. Like, maybe it's just my family, but I feel like the mac and cheese that gets brought to ours, I'm like, I've had better. I've made better at home. Or just give me the cheap stuff. Maybe that's what I want. Maybe I want the shells and cheese. Just give me the stuff you made in a box.
Listen to me. This is what we should all be doing. We should be buying one of the mac and cheese, like OG boxes with the powdered cheese. And you make the decadent Gouda stuff with the Gruyere or whatever. But then you just kind of sprinkle a little bit instead of bread or with the breadcrumbs. Screw it. Put that cheese, that powdered cheese
dust?
on top. Yes.
On top.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the cinnamon challenge. If I put that in my mouth, you can't chew through that.
No, but you're putting it on top before you bake it.
Oh, okay.
And then
I thought
it
you meant
crusts
like dusting
with
it.
the breadcrumb. Put a little oil or butter on top, please. Okay. Now you have the trash cheese that we all love as children and the decadent adult Thanksgiving mac and cheese. You're a happy camper. You're asleep on the floor. Let's go. I'm doing that tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm really playing that one out in my head, and I feel like it's worth a try.
Also, you can spread that that cheese dust on like garlic cheese bread, and it's freaking phenomenal.
Really? Never thought of that.
There's a Captiva Island. There used to be a restaurant down in Florida I used to go to, and they made like pull apart cheesy bread with the mac and cheese dust on top.
Oh my God.
Get the hell out of here! The best.
Number 4 is cranberry sauce. That's the best. 21% on that. 19% on sweet potato casserole. 15% on green bean casserole. 11% on gravy, which is wild. Would you even consider gravy a side?
Oh, it's a topping.
Yeah, it's a condiment, right?
11% baked potato, 11% butternut squash, and 10% Brussels sprouts. Mashed potatoes, by the way, are the top side. Out west, in the Midwest, and in New England, mac and cheese is the most likely side across most of the South. Stuffing is the most likely side everywhere else except for one state, and that's Kentucky, whose number 1 side dish is corn pudding.
Like cream corn?
I don't
Is that
know.
a fancy word for cream corn?
We looked that up.
Really?
What's corn pudding?
Corn pudding sounds like something I'm interested in.
It's also my favorite band.
Oh, yes. This is the baked corn. This is where it was cream corn, but then you bake it and it kind of...
Oh, it is good.
It becomes sort of bread-like.
It's like a corn souffle. It's almost like
Corn
it
bread.
almost becomes a bread.
Yeah.
And I do like that.
Oh, and that's got cheese on the top, right?
It does sound like something your dad would call diarrhea also, but
Here's
fine.
what it has in it. Let me get the ingredients. Okay, so eggs, butter, sugar, milk, cornstarch, and then whole kernel corn, and then cream-style corn as well.
Yeah, my
No
aunt
cheese.
makes that. I never knew what it was called.
Corn pudding.
I just called it like cornbread.
Yeah, I was
Cornbread
sweet.
casserole.
I called it sweet cornbread because that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Yeah, we all learned something.
I actually like that stuff. It's good.
By the way, Learn, you're going to love this because I know
Good way to zhuzh up the corn.
you are anti-AI.
Yeah.
Tech site Gizmodo just recently tested what happens when you let artificial intelligence write your holiday recipes.
Right.
And it is sketchy.
2 9-volt
right.
batteries.
Suck
Throw
on
them in
this.
with the corn.
2 9-volt batteries, just a cap full of antifreeze.
Some of the suggestions seemed overly ambitious. Others were just plain weird. Ingredients that clashed, cooking times that made no sense, and flavor combinations that read like a dare. So the writers are saying, do not trust AI recipes. You could totally ruin Thanksgiving. Before you hit generate recipe this holiday, just pause and go traditional. Call grandma. By the way, warning for those that want to not die after Thanksgiving.
Okay, she's right here.
How do you store your Thanksgiving leftovers? Tupperware, plastic wrap, or aluminum foil? Because according to this, aluminum foil could kill you. Probably not, but it's possible.
Okay.
Reader's Digest talked to an expert who says aluminum foil might not be the best choice for leftovers, and here's a few reasons. The main one is if the leftover turkey is still warm when you put it in the fridge, using aluminum foil will keep it warm longer than plastic wrap does. And that gives bacteria more time to grow. The danger zone is for food poisoning is 104 to 140 degrees, and that is when bacteria grows the fastest. The foil can keep it inside that window for much longer. It also does not create a great seal, so more air gets in. You are risking your life. That said, don't worry too much about it. Even with foil, you're probably fine, especially if you eat all the leftovers within 3 to 4 days. But using Tupperware or plastic wrap lowers your risk of getting sick.
Yeah, but the aluminum foil keeps the Wi-Fi signals from going into your leftovers.
Was that at 3 or 4 days? That's how long you're supposed to keep it, or the max?
You know, I made turkey meatballs last Sunday, not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before, and I brought some in to work, and so I ate them on Monday, so they were a week old, and I did okay.
A week old?
Yeah.
Man, you're really risking it.
I know.
Did you give them to everybody?
No.
Oh.
I ate them. I was like, it was like a dire situation where you like didn't bring your lunch and you forgot, and then you have to eat last week's lunch, and you're like, well, I'm just going to roll the dice into the holidays, I guess.
It's growing pudding on top.
Yeah.
We'll scrape it off.
It's fuzzy now.
A lot of people are excited for Black Friday, and, we're not going to be on the air before that, so let's talk a little bit about Black Friday. You know who is most excited for Black Friday?
Moms.
Plumbers.
Okay.
Oh.
Why do you think that is?
Brown Friday.
Yeah.
it is,
It is
Brown Friday.
Wait, hold up, though. I feel like we have 2 Brown Fridays a year. It's always after Thanksgiving and after the Super Bowl, right?
Brown Monday.
That is Brown Monday. You're right.
That's the only times the Browns go to the Super Bowl.
I'm sorry. My
It's the
weeks are
Monday
off.
after.
Yes.
Yeah, according to USA Today report, many Americans crank up their ovens, boil water, and soak in too much gravy, all of which sends home plumbing into panic mode. Why the surge? Well, you got the turkey fryers, the extra dish loads, and increased cooking often pairs with a lot of dishes, extra grease, and it all overwhelms home drains.
And doo-doo.
Yeah, add in boiling turkey oil disposal and letting grease go down the sink, and you get bursts, clogs, and even broken pipes. It's called Brown Friday, thanks to Uncle Jim. Some plumbers, a nod to all the blocked drains and backed up pipes surfacing from after the holiday feast. Plumbing companies report that service calls spike sharply for 24 to 48 hours following Thanksgiving. Many spend their Black Fridays answering leak emergencies rather than doorbuster shoppers. And if you want to avoid holiday plumbing chaos, do not pour grease or fat down the drain. Avoid overloading your garbage disposal, and consider having a drain strain or a grease catcher before you roast the turkey. But most importantly, maybe courtesy flush here and there. Don't overload that toilet, man.
This is the time to be courteous.
Be smart. Enjoy the feast, but treat your pipes with respect, because nothing kills the holiday vibe like a flooded bathroom or a flooded kitchen.
That's true.
I do have the top 20 most clogged cities on Brown Friday.
Let's go.
Did St. Louis make the list? And would
We're
this make us
very
proud?
Health-conscious city, so I'm going to say, yeah, we're probably number 2.
Number 2.
Hey.
I'm going to say, well, he's saying 2. I think we made the list because of all the clay pipes. Every house I've looked at in the last year, they're like, sewer lateral needs cleaned out. And I'm like, so we've got problems.
Yeah, grass is growing in there.
Yeah. So I think we got a lot of old houses, 200-year-old brick homes, a lot of old plumbing, cast iron sewer pipes. I'm going to say we're definitely top 20, maybe top 10.
Are we top 10? Learn, do you think we're top 10?
No. No, we are such a healthy people, and nobody's staying in St. Louis
We're taking
for
Midwest
Thanksgiving.
Thoop can, Jonathan. Dumb.
We are not top 10. Are we top 15?
No.
We are not top 15.
I think we're like 30.
Okay, wow.
32nd.
We're doing good.
We didn't make the list.
Way to go, St. Louis.
St. Louis, doing well.
It's
doing
probably
well
'cause
on
We're
Brown
taking
Friday.
big, healthy dumps year-round.
Yeah, and half of the town's probably got outhouses, so we're good.
You know who doesn't know how to handle it? Salt Lake City, Utah.
Oh, my.
Dramatically, number 1. Number 1 for the most clogged city on Brown Friday is Salt Lake City, Utah, followed by Dallas, then Honolulu, Hawaii,
Yeah, spam.
then Miami, Florida, Los Angeles, Minneapolis, San Jose, Austin, New Orleans, and Las Vegas round out the top 10. Then it's Fresno, Milwaukee, San Diego, San Francisco, Indianapolis, Charlotte, Oklahoma City, New York, Raleigh, North Carolina, and rounding out the top 20, Washington, D.C.
We did it, guys.
Those are your most clogged
I am
cities.
so proud of you, St. Louis.
I know.
Thank you.
It was great.
We finally didn't make a list like that.
It wasn't Thanksgiving, but when we were little kids at Christmas, one of my cousins knocked my aunt had some rings on the back of the toilet she always kept there in a little bowl, and they knocked the bowl into the toilet, and so they couldn't find the rings. So on Christmas, like as we're getting ready to do all the gift stuff and all that stuff, you see my uncle and all the other uncles unscrewing the toilet to take it out the front yard. They like check everything, and they found the rings in there. It was like way into the
family.
pipes.
That's a good family bonding story.
It was one of those pink toilets too. I just remember it.
Everybody came together. All right, let's do this. The Team Riz Member of the Day brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Score a shot at $10K during Blues away games this year at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Get the details at hotshotsnet.com. Today we celebrate Natasha Hawkins.
Yeah, Natasha!
Currently stationed in Germany.
Oh, yeah, she's incredible.
Natasha is a Rizvangelist who watches the show as much as possible on the live YouTube feed, stays active in the chat when she can, and catches the rest of the show on the podcast. Natasha says, I love that Rafe and Lern both give off Jeff vibes from time to time, making them perfect additions to the controlled chaos. I love how Moon can play the perfect antagonist and get everybody going. I love King Scott and his quiet one-liners, and that can stop the show in its tracks. Keep up the good work. And self-proclaimed Queen Riz, well, he's just there. No, I'm just kidding. Who runs the show like a tight ship on these radio waves. Thank you, Riz Show, for always being the beacon light. Natasha shares a birthday with Mama Moon and has a Kermit tattoo in honor of Jeff. How cool is that?
That's nice.
Proud mama of 2 beautiful children. She is currently stationed in Germany, spreading the good word of the Rizzuto Show. Welcome to the team, Natasha Hawkins. You can sign up at 1057thepoint.com/Team Riz. Okay.
Sublime Fest is coming. Record Store Day releases you might want to check out this weekend. Is this villain cooler than the protagonist? And something to play us out. Guys, I think there's people listening to this show and stealing our ideas.
You don't say.
No.
I don't say. And I did say. And I'm going to tell you all about it.
That
Trademark, copyright.
Yeah, that's right. That after the break. Welcome back to the Rizzuto Show. You can always give us a call, 314-624-3833. That's 314-NAH-DUDE. We are live on the Schreier Air text line, 314-649-DUMB. That's 314-649-DUMB. Live on the Mick Ultra Studio Cams right now on the Points YouTube channel. But let me remind you that we have a new Riz Show channel. Okay, so both are running simultaneously now, but I urge you, I suggest, actually, I implore you to go subscribe to the Rizzuto Show channel. I know what you're thinking. We already have the Points YouTube channel. Well, this is Riz being the boss of all bosses and saying, I want my own YouTube channel. Yeah. So that way we're going to have bonus stuff like challenges, punishments, comedy sketches, and whatever the heck Riz feels like posting. He is the captain now.
Yes.
1057thepoint.com. You can go there. You can go to the Point app. By the way, you can win VIP tickets to Riz Show Game Night just for subscribing to that Rizzuto Show YouTube channel. Why? Because, well, we just want to give back.
It's going to be good, man. It's going to be good. They're letting us out of Mom's basement. They're going to turn me loose a little bit too on some comedy stuff, and it'll be more streamlined for all stuff Riz Show related, which is awesome.
YouTube.com/@TheRizzuto Show. You can subscribe to get the latest Riz Show video content there, including full episodes, clips, sketches, punishments, and more. Also in the housekeeping department, don't forget, Riz Show Game Night. We were mentioning that at the pageant, December 12th. We're looking for an opener. We were looking for you. You with weird talents.
Yeah.
So Courtney from The Courtney Show and The Arch, Michelob Ultra, and Riz have all teamed up, and they're the judges. Courtney and Riz, they're going to be the judge. They're going to team up to judge you. You with the most random, ridiculous, and awesome talents that St. Louis has to offer. You get a chance to potentially be selected to come on stage with Riz and Courtney to perform that special talent live at the pageant on December 12th. Maybe it's a dance routine. Maybe maybe you're a beatboxer.
Maybe you're a contortionist.
Yeah, whatever's fun, weird, stage-worthy, anything. They want to see it. So submit your act and a chance to perform live at Riz Show Game Night. You can find all the details at 1057thepoint.com. That's brought to you by Michelob Ultra Superior Light Beer.
I want
Love
to
to
see.
see.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I was
What do
gonna
you
say-
want?
Here's what I want.
Say it at the same time.
What do you want?
3, 2, 1.
Sword swallower. Whoa!
Did that just happen organically?
Organically. I was sitting here thinking, like, what do I want to see
1000%.
besides a
What?
contortionist? And my little brain goes, oh, man, it'd be cool to see a sword swallower.
What's wrong with us?
We're not right.
How about a sword-swallowing contortionist?
We have issues.
I mean, you win. If you're one of those,
We should save money and just go to therapy together.
should.
Because it's
For
probably the
real.
same
We
issues.
share the same brain.
oh gosh.
That's hilarious. Oh my God.
So if you're a sword swallower out there,
Please, for the love.
of God, sign up. You're in.
1057thepoint.com. Rizzuto, trademark.
Trademark.
Swordswallowing.com, swordswallower.com.
Sword Swallowers, Southern Illinois, SoulTwins.com.
Hey, by the way, you got to come to the show tonight. Tonight is going to be so much fun. At the pageant, it's My Posse in Effect doing the Beastie Boys. They're the best tribute band, best Beastie Boys tribute band in the freaking country, for sure. They've been traveling all over the place. Just got back from Mexico. They were doing the big show down there, and now they're doing their 10-year anniversary tonight at the pageant. And we, the Teenage Dirtbags, are doing a full Rage Against the Machine tribute, and I've never worked harder on anything in my life. And it's just going to be so much fun. Tonight is the party night of all party nights. It's the biggest party night of the year. So who knows what's going to happen for the after party as well. I will see you at the pageant tonight. Doors are at 7. We start raging with Bags Against the Machine at 8 p.m. Back in the day, November 26, 200 years ago in 1825, the first college social fraternity, Kappa Alpha, was formed at Union College in Schenectady, New York. The original members invited friends over for dinner parties of baked potatoes and apples, as well as mirth and wit and merry song, you know, like fraternities do today. 103 years ago, in 1922, King Tut's tomb was entered by American archaeologist Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon of England. King Tutankhamun became pharaoh at age 9 and died when he was 19. 83 years ago, 1942, President Franklin Roosevelt ordered nationwide gasoline rationing beginning on December 1st. 83 years ago, also in 1942, Casablanca, starring Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman, had its world premiere at the Hollywood Theater in New York. 43 years ago, 1982, Miles Davis married Cicely Tyson. Alleged serial rapist Bill Cosby was the best man. They divorced in 1988, and Miles died in 91. 39 years ago, 1986, Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, was released. It was the one with the whales. 34 years ago, 1991, Michael Jackson released his Dangerous album featuring Black or White and Remember the Time. Now, I got fed something yesterday about some dude telling a story about how Michael Jackson and Tupac got in a fight in somebody's backyard. Did you see that?
I saw this.
You saw that too?
Yeah, it was who was telling the story, and he's like, man, it's true.
He was like, they said that Michael kicked Tupac's ass, which he didn't, but he definitely hit him and held his own, and Michael swung first.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
You saw that whole
Because
story?
Tupac was dating Quincy Jones's daughter.
That's right, who had grown up around Michael.
Grown up around Michael.
And Michael
and
felt like
she was
an
sitting
uncle.
on Michael's
Hold up.
lap.
Rashida?
No, different one.
Okay.
She was sitting on Michael's lap, and Tupac, like, grabbed her arm and yanked her
It was like,
and started calling her a bitch or something in front of Michael. And he goes, hey, you don't talk to her like that. I've noticed that you're ignorant.
yeah.
I've noticed that she was a little girl. You're going to show her more respect than that.
And Tupac stepped up.
And
to him.
Tupac stepped to him, and Michael bitch slapped him in front of everybody.
Gosh, with that little
my.
shiny silver glove.
So
Yeah.
funny, dude. I imagine Michael took his little glove off and threw it down like a knight.
Well, the best part,
He slapped him across the face. I challenge you to a duel.
the best part about
Dance
that,
off.
the best part about that guy telling the story is he was like, Tupac loved to fight, but he wasn't a great fighter.
Yeah.
And he goes, Michael grew up in Gary, Indiana. He goes,
Yeah.
with Joe Jackson,
Right.
who beat all of their asses.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's like, so Michael
was
knows
taking
how
ass
to.
whoopings from all 5 older brothers. He had a lot of rage to get out, man.
Yeah, so he goes,
hilarious.
Michael knows how to fight. So it was interesting.
And I think
interesting
Tupac,
story.
when he a theater kid
Yes.
growing up. So, yeah.
It's wild if you see 17-year-old
probably dance
Tupac
better than Jackson,
Shakur's
but he
theater audition. He's so soft-spoken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
That's why pound per pound with that fight, I think Jackson
pound for
takes it.
pound. There was only about 95 pounds involved in total. Those were 2 very small, thin guys. And the funniest part of that story was, what was he saying? Like, he goes, if you listen to, because he talks about Prince tried to run Michael Jackson over too. Him and Prince had a fight.
So it's the low
Michael was
guys.
fighting everybody back in the day, dude.
He's way cooler.
Prince
than
tried to run him over in a car.
Really?
Because James Brown brought Michael on stage, and he's like, the king. Did he call him? Was he the king or the prince?
King of Pop.
King of Pop. And he whispered something, and James Brown said, you could see him whispering, like, you need to bring Prince up here. Bring Prince up here. You got to let people know there's only one King of Pop. And then they brought Prince on stage, and Prince, like, took his shirt off and tried to, like, play a guitar solo, and the crowd did not cheer. Like, they went crazy for Michael, and then Prince, like, he just did too much. It was one time I saw Prince make a calculated error. And then Prince took his shirt off and, like, tried to play a guitar solo with no shirt, and the crowd was like,
what?
no thanks.
Put a glove on.
And then he tried to, like, look cool getting off stage, and there was a lamppost, and Prince tried to, like, put his arm, like Singing in the Rain, and tried to spin on the lamppost, but it wasn't bolted down, so the lamp fell, and he fell off stage.
No!
It was the one time that I saw
Find
Prince.
that video.
Yeah, dude. It was the one time Prince did not look cool, and Michael was like, hee hee, hee hee. Yeah.
That's great.
And Prince was so mad about it that Michael tried to, like, talk to him after the show, and he tried to run him over in the alley because he thought he did it on purpose. And they, like,
Holy smokes.
and I'm like, man, Michael was fighting people back in the day, dude.
That's great.
Yeah, here we go. Watch this.
Oh, my goodness. No way.
Oh,
You have
we
to fast
have
forward a
some
little
audio?
bit to Michael getting on stage.
Okay, so, yeah, let's...
All right, so
Oh my gosh.
James Brown killing it.
So sweaty.
Now Michael's coming out of the audience.
Where is this? This is... So many... this is like
He brings Prince on after.
Prince is on
So
the...
Prince rides a guy on
on the
stage.
shoulders of somebody.
Hold on, go back to when Michael got up there. Let's start it where it needs to start. Go a little bit further back.
Oh, look at Michael.
Brings
He's-
Michael on. Listen.
Yeah, he's okay.
People
so
going crazy.
He's in that like sailor uniform.
Oh, this is
era.
Beat It, Thriller, Billie Jean era Michael. He's still very black.
What show?
I love
is
you
this?
narrating this.
He's got his sunglasses on.
James Brown is dressed like he's in Star Trek, which is awesome.
He looks like Buddy the Elf.
He sings a man's world.
Oh my gosh.
What a voice.
Let's go. Tell him, Mike. Woo! And he does. And then he goes full Michael, dude. Full Michael.
Yeah, no gravity.
Yeah.
Moonwalk. Bam, 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 boom. James Brown just busted a nut.
Did you see the?
Oh my God.
You see the lamppost? I saw the lamppost.
James Brown's never been so happy. Jam, Michael. Jam. Hello, Ted.
Hello, Dave.
He's happy. The crowd's gone crazy.
How well
Borat's in
dressed
it.
the crowd is.
Yeah, Borat was in the crowd.
All right, now watch
All right,
Michael.
fast forward.
Fast forward a little bit.
Prince
Not just
comes
a
in.
little, because Michael goes and whispers in James. Right here. Go back a little.
Prince, where you at?
Go back a little more, because I want to see it. Here he comes. Oh, they cut it off. Michael just whispered in James Brown's ear.
Oh, he just said.
He just
Michael
insisted.
insisted that I introduce Prince.
Now watch Prince try to outdo Michael, and he makes a calculated error.
Prince.
Prince, you out there?
He's looking
James
around.
Brown's looking. Where's Prince?
He's coming up on Hulk
looking too
Hogan's
high. You gotta look
shoulders.
down.
Now Prince.
Which, by the way,
Michael walked on stage like a pimp in sunglasses. And
Fast
Prince
forward.
decided to ride a guy.
Right Santa Claus.
that's an error, by the way. Anytime a grown man is on another grown man's back and you're trying to look cool, I'm going to go ahead and assume that he didn't think this one through.
All right, so now Prince
Santa
is taking
Claus.
off a glove and he's riding the guy on stage. He gets on, takes off his other glove. He's throwing it in the audience. Now he's walking kind of gingerly. Prince has a little bit of a sachet, so to speak.
I never realized how short every one of these guys
Yeah,
is.
they're all very small.
I mean, I knew Prince was, but he's as tall as James.
What a show to
Wow.
be in the
Great
crowd.
show, but
Nuts.
Michael just killed it. And now Prince gets out his guitar.
No, he took somebody's guitar off the band.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Is this what is this tune?"
And Prince can jam.
Oh, he's dude, one of the greatest guitar players ever.
By the way, you can see this if you're on the Riz Show YouTube
You
page.
can see this.
Fast forward a little.
A little bit. Let's get through Prince's guitar solo. It's
Oh, yeah.
great and everything. I don't know how long it is, and I know we're doing radio here.
Yeah, he's.
All right, now just wait. Get a little further.
Oh, he's still going.
Now he takes off the.
4
Now he
minutes
takes
in.
off his shirt.
Great.
Here, hold
now
this guitar.
now he's topless, and people ain't saying much. And now he's acting like the mic's trying to fight him. All right. Now, whoa, he's got some moves. That was pretty tight, actually.
That was sweet. Cool.
Let's narrate. He just did some ninja stuff that I've never seen.
The mic tried to attack him, and he defended.
And now he's breathing into the mic.
Yeah. Now, this is where he starts to make errors. He's killing it up to this point.
Well, he doesn't know what to sing. What the heck is he supposed to do?
Okay, here comes his moves.
What is he doing? He's hugging himself.
Yeah, now it's like your little cousin who's like showing off for his parents a dance he made up in his room, and the audience is not loving it. This is like your 3-year-old cousin, like, show him the dance you made up, Terry. And like, okay, Terry, we get it. He's like, no, watch, look what I can do.
All right, fast forward a little bit.
Now he looks like Stewart from Mad TV. Watch, here we go.
Oh, no.
He knows it's not working. He grabs it.
He took the lamppost into the crowd.
He fell off stage.
Oh, what a fool.
Now James Brown is laughing his ass off. Michael's in the corner, twiddling his fingers.
Some lady's got a concussion on the floor. Oh,
goodness.
what
That was
a mess.
that giant glass top fell down too onto somebody.
So who tried to run over who after this?
Prince
tried to run Michael over in the alley. He stormed off after he fell off stage. He was mad that it happened.
Oh, man.
But I'm like, man, you could have stopped. You could have done the guitar solo, did the mic stand fight, and just handed it back off to James, and you'd have been in there.
Yeah, you got to get out.
He stayed too long.
Stayed too long.
And once you took your shirt off, like, what do you do? Your shirt's off.
Right.
You got to do something, right?
That is great.
Like a peck.
It was
peck bounce.
It's one of the few times Prince made a miscalculation, and it's hard to find. You see how the video changed? You can tell it was scrubbed from the internet. Yeah. That was like it changed to like a lower quality video on the Prince section.
Man,
that's crazy.
There's they do have, you have to look for it, but there's a much better edited version. Here's a nice.
Oh, man, that lamppost going down is hysterical.
That's one of the greatest.
Look that up if you want to see it. Hey, and you know what's weird is thinking about this? Both them fellers are gone.
I know. Well, all of them are
Well,
gone.
too many stage falls.
Everybody on that stage is dead.
I know. Sad.
And on that note, let's talk some crap on celebrities. Lern, talk to me.
Let's do it. Sublime are getting into the traveling festival business. They were just here at Evolution Fest, right, this past summer, Sublime?
Yes, ma'am.
And the band's Me Gusta Festival is going to start May 9th in Fort Worth, Texas, billed as featuring a lineup handpicked to represent the crossroads of reggae and punk. There's a date also slated for June 27th at a city to be announced in Oregon.
Hey, that sounds like fun. Yo me gusta, me llamo Brad Lee.
Yes, it is from Caress Me Down. That is why Me Gusta is the festival of choice.
So speaking of that show tonight where we're doing Rage Against the Machine, the original idea actually is we were going to do Sublime, the record front to back. And we were rehearsing it and everything.
Yeah.
And then when Evolution announced that Sublime was there, everybody on the show panicked and were like, you can't do Sublime. And I was like, I think we can.
They're like, no.
We're doing the whole record. You know, they've never done that. We even researched, like, they've never done the record front to back. And then they did Evolution. We changed to Rage. And then, 3 weeks ago, they announced that they're doing, a specialty show where they're doing that record front to back. And then now there's a festival.
People listen to the show.
Hey, good on Sublime, man. I'm so happy for that kid. He's such a nice dude. I really like him. I'm really rooting for him. I'm rooting for that band. They rule. And if you remember, it wasn't that long ago when Fishbone was outselling Sublime. You know what I mean? There was a period there in the early 2000s, whatever, when Sublime was touring and trying to do their thing, and the tribute bands for Sublime were outselling Sublime. So to see them crushing and doing their own festival, which I'm sure they're going to bring punk and ska bands on, to keep that thing going. I'm cheering for you. I love this.
Traveling around. New releases from Billie Eilish, Billy Joel, Sammy Hagar, Talking Heads, Warren Zevon, all are among the highlights of Record Store Day's Black Friday lineup. So if you got a vinyl lover in your life, there's 175 limited edition items on either vinyl or CD slated to drop on Black Friday. You can see the complete list at recordstoreday.com. But here's some things, too, that I thought maybe our audience would enjoy. So Cage the Elephant, live from the Vic, 2 LP that was recorded in 2011 in Chicago. Creed's Live in San Antonio is their first live album. It's a 2 LP.
Whoa.
Fleetwood Mac's Live 1975 is a 2 LP that captured parts of 2 shows of the band's first tour with Stevie and Lindsay. So that's really cool. Jelly Roll's Beautifully Broken, Picking Up the Pieces LP features 13 tracks from the digital deluxe version of his 2024 album. Van Halen Live at Wembley 1995. This features 8 tracks recorded at Wembley Stadium on June 24th, 1995, on the Balance Tour. And then Scott Weiland, If I Could Fly, Barbarella Live. It's a 7-inch, and it features previously unreleased songs from the late Stone Temple Pilots singer. So go get yourself some records.
Neato.
The 2025 CMA Awards pulled in 6.04 million viewers on ABC last week, and it's an all-time low. So for some perspective, back in 2014, there were about 16.1 million viewers watching the CMAs. Now it's down 10 million people to just 6 million.
Wow.
And most people thought the show itself was solid, had a lot of strong performances, but that is not the whole story. So people were talking about who wasn't there. So Morgan Wallen skipped out. Jelly Roll wasn't there. He's out on tour, I believe. Eric Church, Reba, Carrie Underwood, Luke Bryan, many more, they did not show up. So a lot of star power was not behind the CMAs. However, Rafe, you were talking about Steven Wilson Jr. was at the CMAs, and you said he crushed it.
He did his version of Stand By Me and got a standing ovation from the whole crowd. It's kind of, they weren't there, but I also got a feeling Red Clay Strays beat Old Dominion, who have won Best Vocal Performance by a Band 7 out of the last 8 years of the CMA. They're like staple of old country. All of these alt bands you're getting, Red Clay Strays were only getting played on 3 country radio stations in the entire country before the CMAs. Now they're getting played on like 2,000.
Wow.
Jeez.
And it's
So
like,
good.
I think country music is figuring out that they messed up. And
Going full pop.
Yeah, they went pop.
yeah,
instead
I
of
think
country.
they know that some of the best artists they have coming out of Nashville aren't getting radio play. And they featured a lot of them in the CMAs, and it was good this year.
See, this is the problem that
And I'm kind of wondering if some of these people who weren't there to lend their star power weren't being featured.
Well,
Weren't asked.
yeah.
but they were down 10 million viewers.
Yeah.
So what's that?
Well,
gonna
here's
do?
what I looked up, because
That I
I was
don't
like,
know.
why is viewership down? So here's what AI has said as far as what Google said. Many people feeling they're out of touch, less entertaining, overly political. Recent poll said that many Americans are still watching and following award shows, suggesting that the decline in how people are engaging with them rather than the lack of interest. So people are watching them the next day, or they're catching the highlights in their feed. They're not necessarily tuning in for appointment viewing of these award shows when they're airing. They're waiting till they have time to get to it, which is true. I mean, I do that with a lot of shows, but I love award shows. I'm definitely one of these people that I seek out, like the Grammys, the Oscars. I love the MTV Video Music Awards.
I probably am guilty of watching the highlights.
Is this down from last year's or overall?
No, well, so 2014 it was 16.1, and then this year it was only 6 million.
Oh, I see.
So it's like a
steadily
10 years.
declined.
Yeah, it's steadily
It wasn't a
declined.
10 million drop off.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I was like, oh, that sucks. It's also kind of interesting to me, like, when I watch, we talked about this guy.
Yeah,
He released Gary.
I know.
We talked earlier about how Stephen may be listening to the show. We talked about how there aren't any babies named Gary, and he wrote a song, There Aren't That Many Garys Anymore. And he mysteriously releases it the day after he crushes at the CMAs, and it was
Very
number
mysterious.
1 on Spotify. And I'm just wondering, Stephen Wilson Jr., where's the Rizzuto check? Trademark,
right.
copyright.
There ain't a lot of boys named Gary these days, born with a cigarette glued to the face. Fix about anything a hammer can't handle, saving all the money cause a Gary don't gamble.
Trademark.
Copyright.
They got the same nicotine pouring out their pores. Time leaves town.
Is this a cigarette ad?
yeah. This is Gary comes out of the womb smoking, because that's great.
Well, I said Gary could fix anything with you're just talking about, I mean, we're almost talking about Greg at this point.
My dad,
It's
yeah.
We're talking about Southern Illinois dads named Gary. There's just too many coincidences.
Okay, let's
Also,
try,
Debbie.
Let's try this.
Can I say this real fast?
Ain't
I believe we
many
talked about
daughters
Debbie.
named
Yeah,
Debbie
and Debbie.
these days.
That's what he talks about. He says Debbie and Hurricane Chris and Debbie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's try it. Let's
Both
test
have-
it out. Not a lot of babies named Greg these days.
Greg?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
know.
We'll see. Take that, Steven. Dare you.
Wait. New single coming out next week.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
He's
daring.
Steven
Come
Wilson
on.
Jr.
I'm daring him.
Great.
Trademark. Where's your show?
No,
Where-
it's his new single.
He's got a new
Great.
single called Where'd All the Gregs Go?
Yeah.
Well, Greg's in the ground. Thanks a lot. Happy Thanksgiving.
Greg's gone.
I'm gonna have to turn off your mic.
Okay. Check out the first teaser for the 4-part docuseries Sean Combs' The Reckoning, produced by his rival 50 Cent. This is going to hit Netflix just in time for the holidays on December 2nd. It's going to be a 4-part docuseries, career-spanning look at Sean Diddy Combs and his ascent into not only one of the most influential power brokers, but also his downfall, with the sexual coercion, the assault, the rape allegations, all of that. And, of course, Diddy has denied any involvement with those alleged crimes of which he has been accused. But this is interesting that 50 Cent created this because they hate each other. And, what an ultimate troll.
He is a troll. Some of his Instagram stuff and some of his tweets, he's a poker.
He does not hold
He just
back.
pokes. Hey, not that I wasn't listening, but that Gary song, what's it called? Is it called Gary?
It's called
song?
Gary.
Yeah.
It's called Gary.
It's called Gary.
Yeah.
Just straight up Gary.
Just Gary.
Yeah.
Gary.
Yeah, I don't know. That does feel.
It's a little
It does
close.
feel encroaching.
It does.
All right, go on.
Guy Fieri ripped his quad muscle in half, guys, so that's why you're going to see him in a wheelchair for 8 weeks. Don't get afraid. I know that's very triggering. People are like, what's up with him? You don't like to see a man down. You know what I mean?
What happened?
Guy Fieri, he ripped his quad.
Ripped his quad. How do
Yes.
you do that cooking?
Well, he slipped down a set of steps. One foot went forward. The other foot got caught in a threshold. He says, so it extended me out. I looked like I was probably doing the splits, but when that's life, look at him.
This is a video.
He said his right leg compressed into itself, the giveaway point, and the doctor said he's never seen, in 20 years, he hasn't seen a tear in the biggest, thickest part of your quad.
Oh man, I feel so bad.
Oh,
He said
man.
that sucked big time.
He's, welcome to Flavor Town.
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
Chef my pants.
My first knee injury was I got in my car and I realized I forgot something, and I ran back up and I had one step before the front door and it had ice on it and I didn't understand it, and I did the splits. I turned into a shape that I'm not supposed to be in, and it just tore everything, and I've never been in more pain. And you lay there in the cold just going, well, it's over. My life is forever different. It's like I just feel so bad for the guy.
Yeah, it sucks. 8 weeks he'll be laid up. Dr. J.D. Dorian and Scrubs are coming back. ABC released the first teaser for the Scrubs revival series featuring Zach Braff returning to Sacred Heart as J.D. 15 years after the original hospital set comedy ended. So you'll see the brief clip, which has J.D., Turk, and Elliot at the hospital meeting some new faces. So if you love it, the reboot would debut on February 25th on ABC, and then you can stream it on Hulu. AMC Theaters announced an intriguing deal for popcorn lovers. I thought a Riz with this. And it's happening on Cyber Monday. So they're selling an AMC popcorn pass, which gets you a 50% discount on a large popcorn every day of the week, plus one free refill per day. It costs $30 a year. You don't have to get it on Monday. They're going to keep it going. But if you want to get that for the movie lover in your life, pretty cool gift. And with that, what is a movie where the villain is much cooler than the hero? Like, I'll give you an example. So Demolition Man, Sly's character is cool, but Wesley Snipes
is
is
the
so much
coolest.
cooler.
Oh, his pants, like the whole thing, his haircut.
Right. Like Castor Troy, another example. Castor Troy is hella cooler than Sean Archer in Face Off.
I don't know. You're the expert for Face Off.
Have you not seen
Yeah,
Face
of course.
Off?
We all saw it in 1997.
I love
And you
that
said,
movie.
well, we don't need to
Castor
see that
Troy's
again.
way cooler. I'm Castor Troy.
I could eat a peach for hours. What? So what other movies in your guys' brains like
I guess
stand
Captain
out?
Hook.
Ready for
Captain
the
Hook,
big
that's a good one.
baby.
Man.
People are going to say the Joker in Batman.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
it's a hard one.
Especially Jack Nicholson's Joker, probably.
The Dark
But
Knight.
actually, Keith Ledger probably is going to get the nod.
Yeah.
Man.
What number was that? Or is this not
This
specific?
is it's not specific. It's just
I will say at least equally cool, just because of his voice and the way he speaks. The Jeremy Irons character in Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Okay.
He's the bad guy. You know, you hate him when you first see it, and you're like, oh, he's a bad guy. This sucks. Bruce Willis is so cool. But then
To
when-
that
dude's-
that same note, Jeremy Irons in Watchmen.
Oh yeah.
In the series Watchmen in HBO, when he plays the dude that's like stranded on Mars or whatever.
Yeah.
Dr. Manhattan.
He's not Dr. Manhattan. He's the other guy. I forgot his name. Some Quasar or something like that.
Shall we say Jeremy Irons again?
Jeremy Irons again.
In Lion King.
Oh, wow.
When he's Scar. And,
Yes.
You know, Simba's a dork.
Scar
Let's
made the
show
list.
me.
Give me Christoph Waltz and Inglourious
Yep,
Bastards.
that was also on the list.
How about Loki?
Loki? Yeah. People love Loki.
He's not on there.
I mean,
Hannibal Lecter.
Loki, well, Loki is on here. I'm sorry, Thor, yes. Hannibal Lecter, yep.
The dude in, I'm surprised Scott didn't say this already. I don't know his name, but the guy from No Country for Old Men.
Anton.
Well, I don't think he's cooler though, right?
They have him
What?
on this list.
No, he's not.
He was a
cooler
cool
than
villain.
freaking-
You talking about
Tommy Lee
the-
Jones
Jav-
wins that cool.
You talking about Javier Bardem?
Oh, yeah, we're talking
Yeah.
about Javier
Oh my
Bardem.
gosh, dude! It's as scary as he's the,
Yeah, but
the
Tommy Lee
scariest-
Jones is way cooler.
Terrible
in that
hair
movie.
in that movie.
What
You know what I
about,
mean?
even though he's a very hateable guy, Hans Landa?
Oh,
in
yeah.
Inglourious Bastards.
Yes.
That's what he said.
Yes. Devil Wears Prada. I'll also throw Miranda Priestley on this list. Like, she's the villain in Devil Wears Prada.
Magneto.
She's cooler. Magneto, yes,
Magneto
in
is
X-Men.
extra cool.
Star Wars
Misery.
also, Darth Vader on this list.
Yeah.
Misery.
Misery, Kathy
She was
Bates.
way cooler
She's so
than-
cool.
What about
Beating the hell out of him.
Jareth, David Bowie in what's that movie? What am I not? I'm blanking.
Labyrinth.
Oh, yeah.
That was a cool guy. That was a cool villain.
He
He
is,
is
yeah.
the
I'm
cool
going to steal your baby.
Somebody said Ramsay Snow in Game of Thrones. No way, dude.
Screw Ramsey, dude. I'm glad he got
He's
eaten by
the worst.
dogs.
Yeah, screw
Spoiler
that
alert.
guy.
Is Darth Vader cooler than most?
Darth Vader, yes. Also, Tom Cruise in Collateral as Vincent.
Yeah.
The Terminator. I guess Michael Baine's Reese was everything that everybody wanted to be. Sarah Connor. So, yeah, this is a pretty interesting list of villains being the thing you take away from these movies more than the protagonist.
The sheriff in Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Sure.
He's way cooler.
That's your crap.
Oh, and you're
Speaking of villains, is anybody watching Welcome to Derry?
I'm holding out. I don't know why.
Everybody's
Is it
talking
great?
about that's
Because
the-
that's a villain where you take away. I feel
know.
like Pennywise,
Pennywise.
you take the clown away from it way more than you take any of the characters.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm like, name 3 of the protagonists' first names.
So tell me what this is. This is a series that
You don't know.
is
It's
this
a prequel.
It tells you his origin, right?
It's cool. It's done really well. And
So it's
I watched
an
the
origin
first few
story for
episodes.
Pennywise.
Yes, it tells you it predates the Stephen King's It. It happens like back in the 40s.
You know, I've never seen it.
Oh, Moon.
Either one of them.
Go
they're
home
good.
now.
I saw the first 3 minutes of the remake, and my wife said, "Nope, I
Your
can't
wife
do this."
can't handle. Your wife is so deathly afraid
I'll
of clowns.
tell you, I watched the first few episodes, and they're well done. It's a good HBO series. If you like horror, if you like Stephen King's It, it's worth the watch.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, good.
Speaking of
check
that,
it
by
out.
the way, I finally saw Weapons, and
What'd you think?
that's incredible.
It was so good.
So good.
I thought it was all right.
Crazy movie.
maybe I missed
I like the
something.
performances in it more than anything. Your celebrity birthdays. Tina Turner passed away, but she was born on this day in 1939. And, you know, she's near and dear to St. Louis here. We got Rita Ora, is 35.
Isn't she married to the Kiwi guy with the cool name?
Rita Ora?
Taika Waititi? Aren't they married?
I don't know.
Are they like a thing? Hang on. Go ahead. Keep going. I'm
Okay,
going to look that up.
and we got half Thor, Bjornsson from he's the mountain on Game of Thrones. That guy's awesome. Natasha Bedingfield is 44. We got Mikey Tool, 47, American Chopper. And we got DJ Khalid is 50, everyone's favorite. Tammy Lynn Michaels, you know, from Popular. It's 51. Anyone?
No.
Okay. Peter Fassvinelli is 52. There's a whole bunch of really big names. So let's just go down here to the one, oh, you'll like this one. John McVie from Fleetwood
John
Mac is.
McVie.
You are killing it today.
John McVie.
Well, I'm going to kill this last one, too. No, I'm not. Jesus' name, he stays alive. Rich Little is 87, and that's a great comedian. You guys should check out his videos on the roast that he used to do back in the day.
All right. Rita Ora and Taika Waititi have been married since August of 2022.
That's another villain from a movie when he played the kid's imaginary friend Hitler in
Oh, yeah. Jojo
Rabbit.
Oh, yeah. That
like
movie
he was
cute.
very memorable in that movie.
Yeah,
he
that
made
movie
Hitler
was amazing.
somewhat likable, which is hard to do.
Today's
Today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Rachel Starr with 2 R's. Today's birthday girl has been in 666 fine films, 666, including All I Want for Christmas is Ass.
Oh,
Battle of the Asses 1 and 2, Big Booty Rollin' 1, The Cabana Cougar Club, Good Time MILFs, Horny Joe's Gym 2, House of Ass 8, No Boys Allowed 3, Sleazy Riders, which was one of Jack Nicholson's first films, and who could forget her role in 2021's Slut Magic? Slut Magic, which was just a parody of Practical Magic. You should check it out. You'll love it. Rachel Starr is 42 years old. That is your porno birthday. Those were your crappy birthdays, and that was indeed your crap on celebrities.
Thank you very much. Hey, yesterday we were talking, I said, you guys want to learn about coins or about cats? You chose cats.
Right.
So after the break, I'm going to tell you, are we getting rid of coins forever in this country?
Better not.
After the break. All right, welcome back to the Rizzuto Show. We talked about this yesterday, just really briefly. I was saying coins might be
No.
and I'm wondering how you feel about that. So a lot of people were kind of sad when they heard about the Treasury ending production of the penny. We talked about that last week or 2 weeks ago. And then realized that it may have been years since they actually last spent a penny. Now, the government nixed the penny because they were expensive to produce and increasingly unnecessary. But some of us don't want it to stop there. 24% of people say that they would be cool getting rid of nickels. 58% say that they don't want that, including 34% who strongly oppose getting rid of that. Now, 14% of people say that they would support the Treasury ending production of all U.S. coins. No more pocket change. And just having everything rounded to the nearest dollar. 73% of people say they do not want that, including 57% strongly opposing it. Now, for what it's worth, and we mentioned this, pennies do cost 3.7 cents to produce. Nickels cost nearly 14 cents, but dimes only cost 5.8 cents and quarters only cost 14.7 cents.
Those are wins.
Okay, yeah, and I understand how, like, on the surface, when you're just spitting out that fact, you're like, well, of course, let's get rid of the pennies. But you know, like, some of the adverse effects to that, right?
Prices going up and down.
Yeah, so they're not only the rounding, like the inflation, without pennies, prices would be rounded either up or down to the nearest nickel. But then if you get rid of the nickel, we're talking about rounding to the dimes or quarters or dollars.
Right.
That may seem small, but like negatively impacting consumers is definitely something that could happen, especially low-income individuals who are more likely to use cash, and that would contribute to overall inflation. Also, the unbanked or the underbanked, it will affect them. So this would affect lower-income people. Even just getting rid of the penny does.
Well, people that are making these choices are probably not even thinking of those people. They're thinking, oh, we love a cashless society. Look at how many venues. I was at the factory last night. Look at how many places you go are cashless now.
Yeah.
I hate that. I'm a cash queen. And cash is king. Like, when everything all goes to hell in a handbasket, like, and the servers go down and electronically we can't do anything anymore, you better have some cash stashed.
Well, I'm just thinking about this right now. If it, they're trying to push the, like you said, digital currencies and all that stuff, which is fine, whatever. But they're also, the dollar bill, if everything goes down, that is just a piece of paper. It won't be worth anything. But these metals, it's all metal. Like, you get free metal that you can actually use for other stuff if you need.
Yeah.
If you really need to survive, like, you can melt those down.
Who has anything to melt that down with?
It's fire.
What are we talking about?
Fire. But no, I'm saying, like, if you need to...
When society collapses, the smelter is king.
But you know what I mean? Like, you can actually use that for if you need to make stuff and all that, and you have no money, you could use your coins.
Use it to make arrowheads out of to defend your home.
Yes.
Oh, God.
And
I'm going to do something
I
bad.
will say,
I want to live in that world.
well, we are. Get ready.
Another negative to getting rid of the penny, by the way, is a loss of charity donations. A lot of charities depend on small, loose change donations, which are significant over time and could be lost if pennies are removed from circulation, and even more so. This is one of those, like, on the surface, this decision seems wise. But the problem is nickels cost 14 cents, so the percentage that they cost versus the value would only increase because the demand for nickels will increase if you get rid of the penny.
Yeah. So
Listen to me.
So you're actually hurting yourself.
We have to, who we really need to take this out on? All of the boomers that have huge penny jugs in their kitchens, on the kitchen counter. I'm not kidding. We have one at my house where it's like, we got change. I got a coffee cup in my car, in my middle console that has a ton of change in it.
Allegedly.
We need to all be turning in, like, we need to go to the bank and put that and turn in our coins so the banks can then process it all and put that, the dollar value into your account. We've all been stashing coins like it's the freaking 80s. And honestly, like, it's probably our fault that this is happening.
Yeah, because they're not floating around as much. But I think it was you that said this or somebody. But why don't they just put, big holes in the middle of it so it's way less metal and material?
That's what Moon was saying.
Yeah,
like the coins in Asia.
Yeah, those coins are tight, man.
I mean, why not? That would be the way to go.
You know who's mostly bummed about this? Coinstar taking their
for sure,
taking their whatever percentage.
Taking our business away.
Well, also I've been live streaming coin counting, and now
sure.
It is
upsetting.
Everything is cashless, and there's still places doing. I went to Broadway Oyster Bar yesterday for lunch. It was awesome, but it's like they don't split checks.
Oh,
Met a bunch of people, and luckily I had cash on me, which I don't as much as I used to when I bartend.
Oh, that's cash only?
No, but it's like you're splitting it with. I was there with like my old boss who's in her 60s, and it's like she's not gonna have Venmo. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I see.
So I'm just like, all right, let's which she did, actually. I just threw her under the bus. I shouldn't have done that. She actually did have Venmo. It surprised me.
That
but
is
it was like,
surprising.
I
But you're
had
playing
cash.
the stats. You're playing the
stats. And, they were like, we don't split checks. And I got to-go food for Tina. So I was like, well, I just want to pay separate. So I had money, but I was like, we live in this society where cash is not good anymore, but we don't accommodate for it all the time either. So it's like, we got to make a choice. We either have to go full in on this digital money thing, which sucks, or we got to figure out a way to keep cash going.
Yeah, well, they said that the effect of rounding could be really dramatic, but consumers who rely on cash due to being unbanked or underbanked are more likely to be dramatically affected by rounding.
Dude,
Wow.
I was coming back from Herman, 2 weekends ago, on a Sunday.
Right.
And we stopped by Dunkin' Donuts in Washington, Missouri on the way home because I needed an egg wrap and a coffee.
Yeah.
Something fierce. And they had a sign, and that was the first weekend of the penny going away. That was right after the Mint pressed the last penny. And they had a sign, and I imagine it was at all Dunkin's. It said, like, hey, we're going to be rounding up to the... Already, dude.
Whoa.
And I was like, whoa.
Wow, what a way to take advantage.
I know.
Immediately.
And so I think I paid cash.
And wait till you see them setting the prices to where they can always round up.
Oh, for sure.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to round
It's
down.
weird.
That's
Where's everything is $1.94 or $1.96. It's going to be like rounding up as many pennies as they can.
Yeah. So would you...
Which is what, you know what? Also, I'm not disparaging Broadway Oyster Bar. I want to say that. That place is amazing.
Yeah.
Muffaletta was awesome. Alligator cheesecake was awesome. I love you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, you were
They
talking
know.
about that alligator cheesecake yesterday.
So freaking good.
I
dude.
was sad. I've never been there, and I love an oyster. And
They're great.
I need to go.
I think the best in the city.
But also, I was, after the show yesterday, because you had mentioned alligator cheesecake, and I was like, oh, enjoy your cheesecake. Like, what is it?
I don't even
is
know
it
what that
green?
means.
Yeah, I didn't know what it means either. And then you told me, and I was astounded.
It's so freaking good, dude. It's a savory. They serve it with pita bread. It's served hot, and it's like a cream cheese with sausage, andouille sausage, and crawfish, and a little bit of alligator tail.
What?
You wouldn't know. It's so good, dude. It's amazing.
You're eating every animal in the
I let
world.
I ordered it, and they never had it before, and everyone at the table goes, this is the star of the show.
It's like a Bayou casserole.
It is. It's amazing. If you haven't ever tried it, get it, try it. It's amazing.
And you.
So are you guys down, if it were up to you, to get rid of all coins, would you do it?
No.
No.
It's so funny how we're traditional some ways, and then in other ways we're like, absolutely not. We can get rid of the coin. My God, it's been with us since the Mayflower. What are we doing?
Let's get rid of digital and just do the coin thing. It's way more fun.
Also, yeah, like as far as like a safety net, the fact that we are all like putting our money online only and we're completely not hiding it in our mattresses or walls anymore. It's just one day society is going to collapse. Hopefully not in our lifetimes.
Yeah.
Maybe in your great grandbaby's lifetimes, hopefully.
Huh.
Probably not.
You're
It'll
quite
probably
an optimist.
next year. But yeah, what do you think is going to happen when the grid goes down and that sort of terrorism starts happening where China or whoever is taking our grids down and then all your money, you can't get your money because it's all in Dogecoin or whatever it is. I don't even know what any of this is.
If that all comes to
It's already
fruition,
happened.
I'm
Think
coming
about-
to your house because I feel like you have money buried under trees.
I don't. I need to get
Think
it
about
out.
the guy that like lost his Bitcoin in the dump.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That guy is a millionaire technically, but he's broke because he can't get to his money.
But he's learned a valuable lesson.
Well, yeah, but
Very valuable.
think about this.
Yeah, no doubt.
Conspiracy, dude.
Okay.
Think about this.
Think about- yeah.
Give it to me.
Take this. Think about this.
I'll listen.
Oh, dude, what's the one form of currency you can't charge interest on? Cash, dude. Coins, dude. But every time I use my card, dude, every time I go to a place and you force me to use plastic, you're running the VIG on me, brother. Who gets rich off that? Consumers? No.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wall Street fat cats, my man. It's a Wall Street. Yeah, put all that banana. Wall Street fat cats. This is all. It doesn't cost 17 cents to make a nickel, man. It costs 5 cents, dude.
Man wants you to think, dude.
Okay, but like,
Then how come we don't just make nickels worth 17 cents? Huh?
Or make coins out of a different metal, you idiot.
Yeah, why don't we just make nickel out of like aluminum foil, dude?
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to get rid of the coin, dude. Change the ingredients, alchemists.
so what about this? What about inflation, though, Rafe? What about the 4%?
Dude, inflation's-
What about the 4% that
That's
my
a
money
man-made
has?
Here's what I'm going to tell you, dude.
That's
Inflation is
amazing.
just a cool term. anyone get a room of 100 people and tell someone to explain what inflation is? No one can.
But what about how my cash has less buying power year after year? Every day that goes by.
Dude, that's what the financial advisors
That's
want you to think of.
exactly,
They want you to invest,
oh,
invest,
cool,
invest,
dude.
right?
What's your name? Morgan Stanley Valjean?
Maybe.
Thank you.
You guys are the dumb ones because when quantum computing gets involved, it can hack, decode everything, and your money's totally gone.
Bring up quantum physics at the dinner table tomorrow and let your uncle just go raw on it.
I really do think there is something to be said that, like, a lot of the pushing us away from cash is just to keep our money in the banks, getting invested, getting used to make rich people richer.
You know when to start?
Because when you got cash in your pocket, they can't invest that. They can't take that and use it to invest in equity companies and buy residential houses. So we all end up a renting society.
Hold up, guys.
Wait a
Hold
second
up.
about it.
Hey.
Uncle Dave checking in on the chat or on the text line.
Dave said I'm not
Uncle
wrong.
Dave says taking away coins and everything going to digital money has also really caused youth to no longer know how to make change, either sitting in the drive-thru, at the counter,
Yeah, dude.
or in a sit-down place.
Exactly.
Even when the screen tells them the exact change, they still don't understand.
Hey, wait. Pass it back.
Here, dude. If you look up at the Bible of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, dude, you'll find out that they said when we all go to one digital currency, that's 666, the mark of the beast, dude.
And think about this. What's the word? Change.
Right.
They don't want us to change.
Exactly,
They
dude.
want to
They
keep
hate
us the
change,
same.
Obama
Exactly,
lied.
dude.
By the way, this is why we have
Nailed it.
This is why we have a Riz Show YouTube channel, because we're gonna I think we just birthed a new podcast. It's the Riz Show Conspiracy Podcast that we're gonna start.
Stoner
that.
conspiracy. Toga.
No lie, dude. Potassium, dude.
You rearrange the letters in Penny, you get Neppy, which is short for Nepo Baby, which is we're just trying to make rich kids richer.
Yeah, dude.
You need to put that in the ashtray and stop, because we're going
You're
too
right,
far.
man.
But
It's too powerful.
I have the perfect thing here. Let's give away some tickets, but first, how about we play a Rage Against the Machine song? Which
Love
is
it.
We're
the
actually
perfect,
giving away coins today.
Yes.
it's the perfect segue out of this.
Which coin, when you call in, tell us which coin you would like.
And I have
We have a roll of quarters, a roll of nickels, a roll of pennies, a roll of dimes, and a roll of $50.
We do have free tickets to give out to Punk Rock Christmas. Point Ho Ho Show coming up December 13th at the pageant. Avatar tickets coming up Friday night, December 5th at the pageant, and then Riz Show game night. After the Rage song, actually during the Rage song, just give us a call, 314-624-3833. That's 314-NA-DUDE. And we'll play, what are we playing, Take 5?
Take 5, man.
Take 5,
I've never heard that song.
Might as well
from
play it before
Rage.
they take it away from us.
Let's do it after Rage Against the Machine, man. In celebration of tonight's show at the pageant. The Teenage Dirtbags does Bags Against the Machine. Call us, man, if you dare. That's what I'm talking about. That is on the set list for tonight. Bags Against the Machine, opening up for My Posse in Effect, the greatest tribute night of all time. If you were a teenager in the 90s, you got to be at the show tonight.
Yes.
I'll see you at the pageant. So much fun. So we got some tickets to give away. We have tickets to Punk Rock Christmas, Point Ho Ho Show coming up Saturday night, December 13th at the pageant. A pair of Avatar tickets, Point Ho Ho Show next Friday night, December 5th at the pageant. And one pair left. We have one pair left for the Riz Show game night, Friday night, December 12th at the pageant. Today we are going to play Take 5. Rafe, explain.
We will put one of the three of you into isolation. I will give caller a category for, like, name a race car driver. They say Mario Andretti, for example. We will take you out of isolation. You have 5 opportunities to match their answer.
That's right.
If you match them, they get a point. We play best out of 3. If you don't match, no point awarded. You get 3 tries, get 2 out of 3, you win tickets.
Sweet.
It's that easy.
Let's play Take 5. And today's game is sponsored by
CarStar, your auto body repair experts, locally owned with a nationwide guarantee. See carstar.com for a location near you.
Okay, Jake in St. Charles. What's up, dude?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. Listen, Riz isn't here, so we're down a guy. Rafe is off the table because he has the categories. So you have a choice between myself, Mr. King Scott, and Mrs. Learn.
Let's go with Mr. Mooney Moon.
Mr. Mooney Moon. Okay.
Into ISO you go.
Nice, so you go, and I'll let you know when we're. I'll give you the high sign.
Okay,
This is the high sign.
that's the.
That's the which little rascal was that? Alfie?
I'll give you the sign from
Ralphie.
America, Team America.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
When
in.
he's in
Good
danger.
luck, Jake.
He's in danger.
Be smart, Jake.
All right.
All right, he's an ISO Jake. Name a snack from your lunchbox as a kid that you still eat today.
Chocolate pudding.
Chocolate pudding.
Chocolate pudding.
That's good.
Okay, you got a shot
Be
with
a
that one, I
snack pack.
think.
Yeah.
Snack, and I will accept snack pack if he
Really?
says it.
Really?
Yours are different flavors in that.
Well, if he says snack pack pudding, we're going to take it today because it's Thanksgiving, and I'm grateful for Jake. Okay. All right, Jake, items you wrote your name on as a kid, or an item you wrote your name on as a kid, excuse me.
An item I wrote my name on as a kid.
Yeah, something you would have written your name on as a kid.
My homework.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't like that one?
And finally, well, I was thinking more like a piece of property, but that
Like a
you never know.
volleyball.
You
Okay.
never know. Yeah, I was thinking like a textbook or your underwear. Finally, a St. Louis-based company or brand. Excuse me.
Stifle.
Stifle.
Stiefel.
A stiefel. Sheboygan, shebagin, tomato, tomato.
Okay, here we go.
That's the
high
sign.
We're giving the high sign. All right,
That's the
you're
sign.
out.
Okay.
All right, you got 5 chances
All right, how do
to
you-
match. Would
Think
you
I'll
guys
do
help
it?
me keep track?
I don't know. You're an educated guy.
And I'll let you know
Okay.
how many chances you get. We're going to start with 5. Moon, name me a snack from your lunchbox as a kid that you would still eat today.
Pudding.
Got it.
Got it. We're going to give it to you.
Yeah, Jake.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Very
Honestly,
well done.
I was on the fence if you were going to get there.
I
You said
didn't think-
chocolate pudding, but I'm going to give it to him.
Wow, I did not
that's
think that
very
was
good.
even a...
There's only one kind of pudding.
All right. For the win. Name an item you wrote your name on as a kid.
Homework.
Yes.
Whoa. Sure those were on.
Jake, what tickets do you want?
Let's do Avatar.
Fine.
Great choice.
You
I'm
could
not
have picked,
sure he was an ISO.
Outstanding.
You coulda-
That was pretty good, Moon.
could have picked Punk Rock Christmas, but fine. Go to Avatar. Enjoy yourself.
Wow. Just for fun,
Great
St.
band.
Louis-based company or brand. Let's see if
Emos.
No.
Lion's Choice.
No.
TWA.
No.
No.
You're getting closer.
Yep.
Oh,
You're getting warmer.
what? Boeing.
No.
No.
What do you mean?
He'll
Go
lose
the
his
other way.
tickets
Go
if
the
you
other
don't
way.
get
Go
this.
the other way.
Go the other way.
You were warm with TWA, but you went the wrong way. Go the other way.
The air. What am I?
Think about a building. A brand name building.
Rawlings.
Oh, Stiefel. Good try, though. Good thing you got it in the first 2.
That was good.
Could've gone
You
with the
really threw
point.
me there with the TWA thing.
Well, the dome. It's right there. The
Oh, I see.
Stiefel Theater.
Okay, yeah, I
That
wasn't
makes
going to
more
make that
sense.
gap. What was the other one? Oh, that was it.
That was it.
Oh, okay, great. Well,
All right. Well, you
congratulations,
got there. You
Jake.
got his tickies.
Jared and O'Fallon, sup?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, man, who do you want to pick? Well, I'm off the table for now. We'll go back around. But King, Scott, or Learn?
Let's go and learn.
All right, Learn, here you go.
Okay.
She goes into isolation.
Can you turn it up just a little bit?
Oh, sure.
Let me know when she's
Thank
an
you.
ISO.
She likes to be deaf. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Let me see which ones I want to do with her. All right. Who am I talking to?
This is Jared in O'Fallon, Missouri.
Jared, good luck, my brother.
Thanks, Ray.
All right. A celebrity couple you hope never breaks up.
Who would learn, think about here? Oh,
There is one that Learn would think of.
There is one, but she also may
100%.
think what you're thinking of.
I know. Celebrity couples.
Celebrity couple you hope never, ever would ever break up.
That's a hard one.
I don't even think about celebrity couples that often.
Well, she
The only one I
does.
can think of off the top of my head would be Tom Holland and Zendaya.
That's a good answer.
You know what? That's a
I think they
great.
broke up already.
That's a good answer. They are an it couple, Hollywood it couple. We may get there in 5. All right, second up, a snack you eat more of when nobody's watching. A snack you really go ham on when nobody's watching.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Good answer. Well, we might get there. And finally, a chore that ruins your entire day.
Cleaning the bathroom.
Cleaning Cleaning the bathroom.
Good one. I mean, these
Okay.
are
Smart,
listen, if you
smart,
get this,
smart.
you earned it because these are tough.
All right, she's coming out of ISO.
What I like doing with the song Bomb Track by Rage is when these like burn, burn. I like changing it to learn. So
Learn,
do that
yes.
tonight, would you?
Yes, you're
All
going
right.
to learn.
Yeah, you gonna learn today. Let's go
Okay. For Jared, for tickets.
for Jared.
Learn, you have 5 chances at this. Name a celebrity couple you hope never breaks up.
Ooh, Goldie and Kurt Russell.
Yep, that's the right answer if
Yeah,
you'd
we
have
knew,
chosen
we
it.
knew you'd say that. He didn't.
He was trying to think of it and couldn't.
Ooh, okay. Couples that we don't want to see break up. Oh no, Taylor and Travis.
Good answer.
Very good answer.
We're getting warmer.
Incorrect.
Ooh,
Stay with the it couples. You'll get there.
okay. Ooh, I'm like still in sport. Like, I'm gonna say Victoria and David Beckham.
Okay, good answer.
Yeah, that's
Still
a
a good
great one.
answer. Been together a long time.
Yeah, that's a good one. Is this last chance?
Two more tries.
Oh, okay.
It couples. Who do I love?
5,
Hang on a second.
4,
Okay, I'm going into my.
3,
Oh my goodness.
2,
We'll accept any couple at this point.
1.
Why can't I think of any couples? I keep going to Gavin and Gwen, but they've already broken up.
Definitely not.
Gwen and Blake, we'll say, but no.
One more chance.
Oh God, I can't think of anybody. Gwyneth and that Ryan guy from American Horror Story.
He said Tom and Zendaya. Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Oh, I didn't even know they were together. Okay.
Ooh, ow,
What?
Ooh, ow.
When's the last time you were on People?
Ooh.
And you run our crap on celebrities.
Yeah, go ahead and hand
Total
over your
flake.
card.
Okay,
Turn your crap on card in at the end of the day.
I will. I promise.
All right, for the comeback, a snack you eat more of when nobody's watching.
Doritos.
Good
Great answer. Because that is the one you
that might
really.
be the answer.
Oh man, I could down a bag of Doritos.
And plus,
in
you don't
one
like
day.
eating those in front of
too.
people because your fingies get all,
Right,
your
you're
teeth
licking
get
your
all
fingers,
orange.
breath
Breath
smells.
is horrendous.
Yeah,
I love
that
it.
is a privacy snack.
Yeah.
Nutter Butters.
Good answer.
Kit Kats.
Good answer.
Like I said, if
Snacks.
he gets the
You
win,
eat more of
he earned it.
when nobody's watching.
Pringles.
Also a good answer. Eat a whole sleeve.
Yeah, I mean once you.
Big ass box of cereal.
Oh, great
get it.
answer.
No.
He said popcorn.
Goodbye, Jared. I apologize.
Yeah, I was like, I'll
It's
eat
kind of a
popcorn,
public
dude.
one, right?
popcorn. You
Even
can
though it's
just,
a mess.
Also, popcorn is like a healthy snack. Smart pop or whatever.
yeah. You just also you'll eat a whole bag of popcorn in front of people.
Yeah.
And you've only eaten like one piece of corn.
Yeah, and it's like 12 calories. You don't feel like a piece of garbage.
Right.
Sure. Hey,
Just for fun, a chore that ruins your entire day.
Laundry. Dishes. Toilet cleaning.
Well, you would have gotten one.
Kevin in Hazelwood, sup?
Hey, good morning. Happy birthday, Russo.
Thank you very much. And also with you, King Scott is going to be your partner.
Yeah,
Go in
Kevin.
isolation there, King.
All right.
And
Hey, did I hear you guys don't have Guns N' Roses tickets?
We do not. We ran out of them yesterday. I apologize. Care to still play?
Wow. What? I apologize. I didn't hear. My radio was breaking up. What did you have left?
We got Punk Rock Christmas, December 13th at the pageant. We got Avatar next Friday, December 5th at the pageant. And we have Rizzuto Game Night, Friday, December 12th at the pageant. One pair of tickets. What you mean? Oh, you want me to hang up on you?
What day is the game show?
It was started.
Oh my gosh, this is
Music's
too
December
much.
12th.
I can't even go to that.
See you later.
Bye.
Oh, have a good day.
Okay.
Happy
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
we actually still have one ticket to see Joy Behar from The View. She's going to be in town.
Oh, she's in
Yeah,
town.
get off my phone. Shane in Crystal City. What's up, dude? It's your chance.
What's up?
Hey, dude. Don't complain about tickets.
I would
They're
like
free.
to say that's the first time that's ever happened since I've been on the show
Then I'm
that
just like,
someone
I'm
called
done with
in
this.
and was just like, no, thanks. the tickets we
So
have
stupid
available.
sometimes.
What a turd, dude.
And we told you ahead of time.
Wait, so I can see Moon?
That's like a good troll. That's actually a pretty good troll. They had a chance to see you
Yeah.
alone and all of us together and
No
said no thanks, no time.
Thanks for being on the radio.
No thanks, no time.
God, Shane, what's up, dude? Thanks for being on the radio.
Hey, no problem.
All right,
if I
great.
win, do I get his tickets too?
You know what?
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah,
you do.
Yeah.
Oh, heck
Yeah,
yeah.
we're making a group decision. You get tickets to 2 things.
All right. Great. You can have one day. You
Who
know
was
what?
that last guy?
Actually, you know what? You can have Guns N' Roses tickets that we were
Yeah,
gonna
we
get
actually
to
just
Kevin.
found some Guns N' Roses tickets laying around.
I'm kidding,
let's
kidding,
go. No,
we
kidding.
don't have
I'm kidding.
those.
I'm
You're
kidding.
all
It's a joke. Scott's in isolation. Go ahead.
All right. What was the last guy's name?
Kevin. It's always a Kevin.
All right. This is so Kevin can suck it, Shane. So pay attention.
Perfect.
Name a famous movie robot.
Baymax.
Nice.
What was that?
Baymax from Big Hero 6.
Man, Will Scott, go there. I don't know.
Perhaps.
We'll find out.
His brain is.
He's a kid. You never know.
Name an obscure Olympic sport.
Ooh, there's an unlock here. It's like the most famous obscure sport.
Of recent times, I would say, yeah.
I don't know. I'm blanking.
Oh man, did we help him?
No.
No, you got to come up with something. You got 5 seconds
any
before
Olympic
you go the
sport
way of Kevin.
could be obscure if you don't watch it a ton. I just wouldn't go with any of the big dogs.
Oh, man. I don't know. Dueling.
Dueling. Great.
Dueling. Great.
So we'll say fencing, dueling.
Dueling fencing.
I'm going to give you,
Dueling fencing.
because I don't think he's going to say dueling, but we will say fencing, and that's not bad. And finally, a tool used to fix everything around the house. What's your go-to tool that you use to fix everything, even if it probably wasn't designed for it?
Hammer.
Oh,
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Not my first choice, but
You might get there in 5, though. All right, it's going to be a close one. I hope you win.
Okay.
Well, it's not over yet.
Yeah. All right, King Scott. Shane is looking for dual tickets here.
Dual tickets.
He's
Okay.
gonna get
He
Kevin's
wants his tickets and Kevin's
Oh,
tickets.
sweet. All right.
King Scott,
Yes.
name a famous movie robot.
Famous movie robot. Let's go with Johnny 5.
Good answer.
Excellent answer.
3CPO. R2D2.
2 of the best answers you could have given.
Almost.
Okay, so Rosie. Jetson.
Not a movie.
Well,
Yet.
the Jetson movies.
Not yet.
Let's see here.
One more shot.
Wally.
Good
I
answer.
know a lot of
Dang.
robot names. That's
I
really
couldn't believe
impressive.
He said Baymax from Big Hero 6.
6.
Oh yeah.
Which, I'll be honest, I did not know that robot's name. So good. If you just said Big Hero 6,
I
I'd
watched
give it
the
to
trailer a lot with that, but
That's
I didn't see
right.
anything else.
you. All right. Well, got to sweep out for
Sorry,
the win
buddy. Okay,
and
we got
to really rub it in Kevin's face. Name an obscure Olympic sport.
Obscure Olympic sport.
Yeah, something a little off the mainstream.
Curling.
See, that's the
answer.
one that I thought.
I don't know what it's called, but where you throw the disc.
Shock put. What is
Yeah.
it?
Javelin.
It's discus
Getting warmer.
and javelin.
Discus and
That's
javelin.
3. You got 2 more, yeah?
The one where what's the tall jump where you have the big pole and you whee?
Big pole. Be pole vault.
Pole vault.
Pretty mainstream.
Give me
Come on, baby.
For the win
gosh, what would that be? It would be
or for the loss? actually? 5.
what is it whenever you do all the match
4.
the swimming thing? You have to
3.
underwater.
Synchronized swimming?
Synchronized swimming.
2.
No.
Two.
Goodbye, Shane.
By Shane, unfortunately,
What
he
was
said
that?
fencing.
Fencing.
Or dueling.
Oh, that is a good one. We talked about fencing recently.
This week, I thought we might get there because we've talked
Sorry
about it
about
recently.
that.
Give him the
That's on
last
me.
one.
Just for fun, a tool used to fix everything around the house.
Give me hammer.
You got it. You want it. You got it.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Justin in St. Louis, you get your pick. You want to team up with King Scott, myself, or Lern?
I'm going to go with you, Moon.
Okay, dude.
Mooners.
All right.
You know what?
Give me the high sign.
2 tickets on the table again.
Yeah.
I think this might be our last call.
We're operating
Last
out.
caller.
Starting to
two,
rizz
two-
out here.
2 tickets.
Starting to rizz out.
All right. See you in ISO?
Yeah.
All right. Justin, good
All
luck.
righty. Yes.
Here we
Thank you.
go. A movie everybody pretends that they've seen.
Great. Great question.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah.
Good.
I do this every day on this show.
I mean,
Yep. Crap.
Go with the. I would
Yeah,
advise
there's
just
one.
go with.
I'm trying to do the big broad here. I'm
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to think of a
Go with like a
a
man
big movie.
Go with the movie that people go crazy about, that a lot of people haven't seen, but they'll just play along because they don't want to.
The Godfather.
Perfect. Perfect
Okay,
answer.
not bad, not bad.
That's what
we
I do
might
every
get
week.
there. We might get there with that. All right, the best TV neighbor of all time.
another great one.
Oh, what's the name? What's the name?
Yes,
Wilson
yes.
from
The whole,
Home
You got it.
Wilson.
Yep.
Good
And I
job.
think
Yeah.
we might get there
That's
with that.
That's a lock right there.
All right. And now a popular food that's overrated.
Oh boy, this.
A popular food that's totally overrated.
Yeah, I want to say ice cream, but I can't because I love ice cream too much. But I'm gonna go with tacos.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Okay. Shots fired.
Okay.
Ouch.
How
You've
dare
made a
you, by the
choice.
way.
You made a choice, Justin.
I did.
For two tickies. Justin,
All right, how do we feel? How do we
will
feel?
this haunt Kevin? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
We're giving away
Could be
two
good.
tickets.
That's
if
two
he
tickies.
wins.
Two
A pair of
tickies if he
tickets.
wins, so no pressure.
Yes. Like, no.
Two
like
pair.
Two pair.
Oh,
4 tickets.
Two pair.
Oh, how
I
exciting!
want to keep it going. I want to keep it going because
Okay.
In spite.
just out of spite. Yeah.
Okay.
This is what Thanksgiving, Skanksgiving spite, Thanksgiving gratefulness.
Okay.
That's
That's
right.
how it works.
You
I
can
didn't
do
know
that
that.
today.
Yeah.
People don't know this. Skanksgiving is for spite. And that's where you let it all go, and then you can be grateful the next day.
Okay.
Well, I'm putting on the perfect show tonight then.
Here we
Let
go.
it out.
Rage Against Kevin. Here we go. A movie everybody pretends they've seen.
The Godfather.
Yes. Outstanding
I think you
work.
say Goodfellas.
Outstanding.
I'm starting to think you're not turning the music on. In
I
this.
know.
Yeah, right.
He's in
Just because I'm a
touch.
genius. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's in touch with
I
the
honestly thought
audience.
Star Wars was going to be the number one answer for everybody because I feel like people pretend to see it because they don't want to get yelled at. But that's a great answer. Godfather, great answer. I feel really good about this now. Best, I think you're going to get this one, so let's try this. A popular food that's overrated.
A popular food that's overrated. Mashed potatoes.
Oh, how dare you? No.
What the?
Not on this
Jeez,
holiday week.
wrong.
Okay.
Today.
I came in with a lot of
Them
confidence.
fighting words.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
no.
That's right.
Okay.
He hungs up.
I don't even want tickets now.
Thumbs up. Okay. You said a popular food that is overrated. Fried chicken.
How dare you?
I'm going to turn your mic off.
I feel like that was a different caller. How many people are on
I know,
this
there's
line?
a couple different people.
Oh,
That's
God.
a huge bitch.
A popular food that's overrated. Pizza.
Good answer. That's what I thought because I think a lot of people, pizza's pizza. A lot of people hype it up too much.
Yeah. Spaghetti.
Answer.
A popular food that is overrated. Oh, sushi.
No.
No.
That's a very polarizing thing. People, some
But
people
that is a good answer. He said tacos.
Oh, okay. I understand that. I disagree with everything that I said, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
Prove it.
It wasn't necessarily your opinion, just like one that.
I was trying to think of what Justin.
Yeah.
Here we go. But I think you guys had a better shot at this, and I wanted to hype up the drama.
Do we need a drum roll?
So
Yeah.
give us a drum roll for 2 sets of tickets.
Whoa. That's the horse.
For 2
Sorry.
sets of tickets to.
Please stop touching the horse.
I smacked the wrong thing.
That was our Quincy button.
Yeah. Shout out to Happy Thanksgiving to Quincy.
We all know what they do in Quincy on Thanksgiving. They don't go to the bar, they go to the stable.
Okay.
And for Thanksgiving spite, for the spite of Kevin,
Yeah.
and 2 sets of tickets for Justin. Name the best TV neighbor of all time.
Wilson.
Racehorse.
Yeah, dude. All right. Congratulations, Justin. What tickets would you like?
Well, for starters, Riz Show is my number one pick.
Okay, so Riz Show game night.
All right.
Those tickets are for you. And then what tickets would you like to take from Kevin?
The tickets to also see you.
Yeah, Punk Rock Christmas.
Smart answers.
What a great guy.
Justin's my favorite.
Race.
Okay.
Okay, and lastly,
I would like to say, world-class troll if you'd have doubled up on Avatar right now. He'd have been like, I'll take Avatar twice.
Yeah. Give me a 4-pack to Avatar. All right, Eddie in Washington, you're our final caller. I'm probably
Golly,
taking this
that'd
too
be
long, but just King Scott or Learn, who would you like to partner with?
Let's go
We're doing
with
another one?
Scott.
Great. Yeah, we'll do one more.
You said that was the last one.
Yeah, I know, but I changed my mind.
All right,
Well,
Eddie.
now I have to make these up.
Oh, that's fine.
Let's go.
You'll do
I'm
it.
ready.
Yeah, we got this.
All right. Okay. All right, Eddie in Washington. Is your name spelled Eddy?
No, it's Eddie.
Okay.
Cool.
Scott
Like
spelled
Munster.
it Eddy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
We're not off to a good start.
Eddie in Washington. Here we go. Take 5. Last round.
Okay, here we go. Eddie, name a celebrity who would probably be terrible at texting you back?
Charlie Sheen.
Oh, man.
Winning.
Oops, he's getting quiet.
Great one. Hang on.
Uh-oh, he's getting quiet. We got to do a little...
There we go.
There we go. Okay, next.
Name a cereal only kids should be allowed to eat.
Lucky Charms.
Oh, man. See, I would have gone with Tricks since it's, Tricks are for kids. Is the thing. But you said Lucky Charms.
That's not a bad answer. That's not a bad answer.
That's a great answer.
All right. Let's see which one of these I want to choose. Give me... Gosh, which one of these do I want to do? All right. Let's just do this one. Give me the best fast food item ever invented.
Crunchwrap Supreme.
Wow.
Crunchwrap Supreme. Wow, you went real personal on that one.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, hang tight, Eddie. Here we go.
All right, we'll see how this goes.
I got no patience for that breakdown.
All right, let's do this.
All right, King Scott.
Let's make it easy, guys.
Ready. Here we go. King Scott, name me a celebrity who's probably terrible about texting you back.
Moon.
Great
That was
choice.
the number one answer.
Terrible at texting you back. I bet Donald Trump is terrible. Let's see here.
Are you kidding? He's on his phone non-stop.
Yeah, but I don't think he's texting people. I think he's playing on socials. Swiping. Let's see here. Who's going to be terrible with that? Brad Pitt. Oh. Matthew McConaughey.
Getting warmer.
Last chance.
You're getting warmer. Green light. You're getting warmer.
Woody Harrelson?
He doesn't even have a phone, dude.
That's
I
what I'm
know,
saying.
Those guys,
Woody's
that's
a great answer.
They're all in the woods.
Bill Murray, Woody Harrelson, great answers.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said
yeah.
Charlie Sheen.
Oh,
Charlie
yeah.
Sheen,
I can see that,
unfortunately.
too.
All right, we got to win out here.
I'm sorry, buddy.
We got to sweep out.
Not what I
You
wanted.
can do it. Let's go.
King Scott for the win. Name a cereal only kids should be allowed to eat.
This is a serious answer. Mm-hmm. Lucky Charms.
Very
On the
good.
board.
Wow.
On the board.
Outstanding
Easy.
work.
Wowie. Did not think that would be your first answer.
Well, it's got a red head on it. It's my favorite.
All right. I want me gold. I want me tickets.
Everybody see the leprechaun and say, yeah!
Now, here we go. Stepping on a leprechaun.
All right, this is
Listen here, stepping on a leprechaun.
This is make or break here. Make or break. Here we go. Here we go.
Get that horse away from me. This is for the win. And the pride of Shishirin. The pride of the island. Name the best fast food item ever invented. What'll it be? The best fast food item ever invented.
French fry.
Great answer.
Hamburger.
Be more. You're gonna want to go a little more specific.
Chicken nuggets.
These are all great answers.
Doggone.
No, that's not. No dog.
Is that an A&W?
Repeat the question again. I want to make sure I'm
The
saying.
best fast food item ever invented. This person,
Pizza slice.
he went very specific to a very specific chain. I will
Very
tell you,
specific.
give you that hint and that hint
Just
alone.
give us something very
to see
specific.
if you can pull it out on this. I shouldn't have done that, but I'm feeling generous, though it is spiteful Skanksgiving.
You have 5 seconds to be very specific. 5.
Arby's roast beef sandwich.
He said
guess.
Crunch Wrap Supreme.
And that is how you.
Great answer, and I apologize.
And that is how you lose.
Dang it.
Take 5.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. We gonna do some news.
Local. This is a local story that's making national news.
Great.
Cole Bertles faces burglary charges after kicking in the glass door of a Circle K store in St. Charles, Missouri, and then consuming beef jerky and sweet tea without payment.
This story's crazy.
Police found Bertles inside a locked convenience store and detained him for questioning. Bertles confessed to the break-in, telling officers, quote, "The voices in my head told me to kick it open since it was locked," and claimed he, quote, "just wanted to use the bathroom." He also made claims about an artificial intelligence implant, though its role in the alleged crime remains unclear.
Yeah. So AI, the voices in his head that he has had implanted, told him to break in, and he stole nothing but beef sticks.
Yeah. Beef jerky, well, and sweet tea.
Oh, sweet
Beef
tea.
jerky
Okay.
and
Sounds
sweet
like
tea.
Edgar.
That is a combination. He's wearing an Edgar suit? Not my Edgar. He was charged with felony burglary, second-degree misdemeanor property damage, and theft of property valued under $150. Bertles is held on $2,500 cash bond and must avoid Circle K contact while submitting to mental health evaluation if released. As Bill and Ted say, strange things afoot.
Yeah.
You see.
Something is afoot at the Circle K.
That's right. Hey, when you got to go, you got to go. I don't even know if he used the bathroom.
Doesn't sound like it. If he's eating beef sticks and having sweet tea.
He's trying to get himself loosened up for it.
Also in local news, former St. Louis Mayor James F. Conway, who led the city from 1977 to 1981, has died at the age of 93. Conway passed away yesterday from prostate cancer at Mercy Hospital in Creve Coeur. Now, this dude was known for tough, hands-on politician work who worked to slow St. Louis's population and business decline before becoming mayor. He served multiple terms in the Missouri House and Senate, built a reputation as a policy-driven lawmaker focused on education, development, and protecting homeowners. During his time in state government, Conway helped create the Zoo Museum District, insisting that the zoo remain free, and pushed legislation to modernize outdated city offices, including replacing the old coroner system with a qualified medical examiner. So RIP to former St. Louis Mayor James Conway. In Cape Coral, Florida, police recently pulled over a delivery driver working for a food delivery service. And they say that he was under the influence. He was arrested on suspicion of DUI, and the fact that he was allegedly delivering food makes this case especially alarming since it puts customers' safety at risk too, right? Authorities are reminding everybody, when you order delivery, you got to trust the person who shows up on your doorstep. And if that person is under the influence, that's not just irresponsible, it could be dangerous with your food. Mm-hmm. So if you're ordering food this holiday season or any time, maybe think twice about late-night orders and make sure that you know who's bringing you your meals. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. That seems like the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, so you don't get. To be honest with you guys, I've never done DoorDash or anything like that, Grubhub or none of that.
I do it all the time.
So do they? Is it like Uber where you get like a little circle photo of Trevor who's bringing you your fries, or
No.
You don't get anything, no name, no
nothing,
anything.
Nothing.
That's
Nothing.
I don't like that.
Yeah, and to keep ignorance is bliss going in my life, I don't. You set it at the door. And the dogs will bark, and I'll know when it's there, and I count to like 60 to make sure they're gone. I don't know why. I just want to avoid all contact.
You're like my mom with the Schwann's.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. But check this out.
Get out! Get out of the car! DoorDash? Okay. The address that he had on his DoorDash, on his GPS, is that where he was going?
That's where the order is. Yeah, no delivery mark?
We were lucky to have officers that had a little bit of extra time on their hands. They're willing to go above and beyond. Obviously, you wouldn't want anybody to go hungry, miss out on their DoorDash. We always strive for a high level of service, and I think in this case we were able to deliver on that.
Which means
What a spin.
the cops did deliver the food.
Oh, they did.
They did.
Was that a DoorDash person talking?
I don't know. Maybe.
They're taking credit for the cops delivering their drunk delivery. They what a spin.
I don't. Maybe that's the PR person.
We
for the
take
police department.
pride in delivering and making sure our customers get their food, and I think we delivered on that.
Yeah,
by
I
having-
mean, we sure did.
I guess I would trust the cops, like in their downtime, to deliver food.
Hey, to serve and protect.
That's
to
right.
serve food and protect.
They'd probably
safety.
be They could put the lights on. They could get it to you a lot quicker. You know what I mean?
That's a good point. Hey, have you guys
Side job.
So you said
Trademark.
you've never used DoorDash. I've never had it delivered by the cops, but you know what did happen? My son ordered something once.
Yeah.
And it was kind of late, and he was like, "Yo, where's my burrito?" And I was like, "I don't know, man. Check the app, because you can check where they are."
Okay.
And he goes, "Oh yeah, they're right down the street." I was like, "Okay, cool. It should be here any minute." 10 minutes goes by, and he's like, "I got to check the app." And he checks the app. That car was still there in the same place. And it like shows pretty much like a pinpoint spot where the car is. Mm-hmm. And the car was not on the road, it was in the grass. And
What happened?
and I was like, dude, and my son, this was like when he was like 13 or 14. Bless his heart. He goes, "What if something happened? What if they got in an accident?" And it's my fault they wouldn't have been on the road if it wasn't for me.
Oh, man.
He started
great heart.
panicking.
Yeah.
He's like, Dad, I got a bad feeling. I think something happened to this person, and it's my fault. I was like, first of all, it's not your fault, son.
Yeah.
Accidents happen every day. The road is a dangerous place. Would it make you feel better if we got in the car and went and checked? So he's like, yeah. I just want to make sure everything's okay. We drove up there, and the car was on fire. This person had jumped a curb and smashed into a light pole.
Right.
And the car was on fire.
What did he order?
And the burrito.
Burrito gone.
Was the person okay?
The person was okay, but my son was like, oh, we've got to send messages. We have to get a hold of this person and make sure they're okay. So he was sending message
That's
after
very
message
kind.
like, hey, I'm so, don't worry about the food. Like, are you okay? We see a car over here. We don't know if it's your car. Turns out they messaged back the next day and said, yes, I was in an accident. I'm in the hospital. I'm okay.
That's nice.
Sorry about your burrito. Like, they were so kind. And we never got to tip them because it never got delivered. So,
Yeah.
like, DoorDash just, like, X's it all out. But, man, wild.
That is wild. That can
Speaking
happen.
of wild, this story is insane. After his mother passed away, a 56-year-old man shocked many by showing up in his mother's clothes and makeup,
Norman Bates.
saying it was his way of honoring her memory and dealing with the grief. But according to reports, the man said the gesture helped him feel closer to his mom and cope with the pain of losing her. He explained that he didn't want to do it for attention or shock value. It was a deeply personal tribute. But guys,
What?
he was collecting her money.
Unemployment.
He was collecting
Dude.
her money.
Alfred Hitchcock would
And
be so
that's
happy
why.
right now.
Have you seen the picture?
No. Does he look like his mother?
There it is.
Whoa!
That's him
Oh God.
dressing like his mother
Oh,
Can I
no.
see
to
that?
collect her money.
He looks just like his mother. That is absurd.
Isn't this crazy?
Oh.
I can't, to be honest with you, Moon, I can't tell you who the man in the wig
I
is
know.
and who the mom
This
is.
is the mother,
Okay.
deceased mother. This is the guy.
That looks like the...
What's the, Tootsie.
Oh, there is
Whenever
hair.
Dustin Hoffman's
There is
dressed
hair
as a
on that
woman.
one.
Yeah, he was showing up to
Oh.
like collect her, whatever it was, unemployment or
In
something
my world,
like that.
he was also having brunch with all of her friends every day.
And keeping it going.
Smoking Virginia Slims, like, oh my God,
Right.
Jason just won't move out of my basement.
Dude.
Just complaining about himself.
What happened to your ability to sew? You're terrible now.
Linda, you're not going to believe this, what Jason did the other day. He's actually really strong for his age. I saw him lift a Volkswagen. He's like bragging on himself.
Yeah. yeah.
He was out in the driveway. I saw him rescue 12 puppies, and then he kissed 2 beautiful girls right in a row.
Hey,
He-
say, Mark,
he
is
must
he
get it
dating
from
anybody
me.
these days, or what's going on with him? Is he single?
He must get it from me. Watch this.
Right. I'm doing squats.
Like the strength of a 56-year-old man.
He's getting really good at flipping a bottle of water and getting it to land upright. Check this out. He showed me how to do it, actually.
I got a TikTok page now.
Well, Linda, it sounds like everything's going
And her
great.
friends are none the wiser.
Yeah, because they can't see because they're old as hell,
Yeah.
man. Be careful out there, old ladies. My goodness.
And finally, to wrap it up, another jaw-dropping moment in the death, funeral, cremation scene. Check this out. This was a story from Thailand. Hospital staff reportedly nearly sent a woman to be cremated, only to discover that she was still alive.
Uh-oh.
TMZ reports that a hospital worker was preparing a body, noticed it moved just in time, preventing what would have been tragic, irreversible mistake, obviously. The woman was brought into a temple to be cremated, and staff heard faint knocking on the coffin walls. Like they got a box, right? There's pictures of this, too. The woman had been pronounced dead earlier, but shortly before cremation, reportedly gasped for air when they opened the thing, prompting an immediate recheck. Hello. Medical staff intervened, revived her, and she was rushed to emergency care. As the report says, she is still alive and being treated. I tried to find an update on this, on what happened, because, we've heard a couple of these types of stories where people are about to go and they do I don't even know what it's called, like a death gasp or something. But they usually ended
The
up...
death rattle?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but they ended up passing a day or two later. Last I checked, this gal is alive.
Wow.
Dang.
Authorities and hospital officials are now investigating how a massive error like this could have happened. The initial death pronouncement was wrong. And by the way, when I was reading a little bit further into it, it doesn't look like there was a death certificate. And the man, while she was tapping on the thing, was talking to the cremator about how to obtain an official death certificate.
Because he was going to dress up like her with the other guy.
That is her son?
Oh,
Yeah.
you think your son's amazing? It's the same group of ladies. My son's twice the man your son will ever be. It's just these two guys arguing about themselves with each other, dressed as their moms, and we've gone full Inception.
This is
Full, full Jewish mother Inception.
I mean,
I love my son.
it's just insane to me. Insane to me. And you know, this has me thinking, and I hate to be morbid like this on this beautiful Wednesday here, but
My son unlocked 4 new skins on Fortnite last night. Okay, 4.
all my favorites. Now, I just hate to think, like, man, if this happens, these narrow misses this much,
Yeah.
think about the ones that don't end up so well.
Listen to me, man. This goes into the pot of why I'm going to be put in the mulch pod, because at least in the mulch pod, you know, I know they heat it up and stuff. It's kind of like cremation, but like I think I'll be able to lift that thing up and get out. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in no box in some morgue tapping on there like, hey, I need out.
You think you'll be able to physically open a box?
I
if,
do.
If your condition has withered to a point where everyone around you thinks you're dead.
Yeah. I have a great confidence right now. I don't know. I mean, who knows? We don't know.
There's a fight, you know?
I'm going to be like 100 million years old when I die. I'm going to look like the
Amen.
Crypt Keeper. These are my goals. So I don't know. My bones might break, but I'm going to get out if I need to. I'm not going in there. I'm not going to no box and knocking myself out. You know, nobody can hear it.
Sons are great? My daughter escaped from a mulch pod last night.
Yeah. We tried to cremate her.
We tried to cremate her. She's 107 years old. She still had the strength to push up through the soil. She grew out of there like a sunflower and walked out of there on her 2 rickety old hands.
Like a butterfly out of a cocoon.
Why am I walking on my
She only has 3 strands of hair. She's frightened everybody. She looks like the freaking Crypt Keeper. But she did Pilates till the day she died.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Pilates are a hell of a drug. Try it out.
And that is your news. Welcome back to the Rizzuto Show. A little bit of food news just to go into the holiday hungry. If you have not even fully digested any of those fun-sized Snickers yet from Halloween, they've already moved on to this. Now check this out. Oreo did announce a couple weeks ago a special edition tin of cookies that taste like Thanksgiving foods. You cannot get them in stores. I think you can still get them online. 6 different flavors, and each tin comes with 2 of each. The flavors are turkey and stuffing. Where's the puke? I got to get this ready. Where is the puking here?
Here.
Here it is. Sweet potato Oreo. Creamed corn Oreo. Cranberry sauce.
That might be, yeah, we're into that.
Pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
That could work.
Okay, maybe. And caramel apple pie as well.
Okay.
You can order a 10 for $20 plus shipping through Oreo.com. The question is, does anybody want an Oreo that tastes like turkey?
Is this good or gross? Should we try it?
Yeah, we should try it before we.
I'm
knock it.
okay with that.
We should play good or gross with these.
I'll try anything. KFC introduces its new gravy flight featuring 3 flavors of gravy: signature brown, new white peppercorn, and new Southwest cheddar gravy. Ooh. The fast food chain is also offering a pot pie for $4.99.
Well, I'll be darned.
The gravy trio is featured as a part of a holiday season extra crispy festive feast. $25. Family meal includes 3 8-ounce sides of gravy. You get 1 of each.
You know, it'd be sweet to do.
What's
and I
that?
guess Boston Market kind of did this. What if we made a restaurant, trademark, that is a Thanksgiving 365 place where you can have all the classics of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, gobbles.
I almost feel like
It's
people...
called Gobbles.
Gobbles. That's
I
pretty
love
good.
it.
Rafe, you got to say it so no
Excuse
one
me.
steal it.
Trademark, patent pending.
Okay.
Okay, we are going to go in and we're going to put all of our savings into Gobbles.
Yes.
And then you can have Thanksgiving any damn day you want.
I feel like people would rebel, though, because, like, this is such a...
Special time.
yeah, like, it's like, you know, such a specialty meal. There's some
F
sort
their
of-
feelings, dude.
Yeah,
Hey, we could have everyone
exactly.
dress up like natives and pilgrims.
Yeah, everybody's dressed up as a pilgrim in the drive-thru. It's very inappropriate.
This is fun.
And you have to take a boat to get there
They
because
give
it's on the lake.
you get your food and a blanket riddled with chicken pox.
Yep. We're going to give you the full Gobbles experience.
Oh, my
Come and see
goodness.
us at Gobbles.
Yeah, please.
Your last stop.
Gobbles.
Yeah, your last stop on the Oregon Trail.
Speaking of the last stop, maybe this is
Trademark.
the last stop for the whole 6-7 thing. But everybody's got to get on it, you know. What was the last one that jumped on the 6-7 thing? Was it like a 67-cent wings or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, right after I said it.
Yeah, it was Pizza Hut.
Literally the day after I said Pizza Hut, to be relevant, needs to start a 6-7.
Yep.
6 toppings for $7, 6-7 special. They did 67-cent wings, trademark, patent pending. I did see the other day Elf on a Shelf offers a 6-7 option for parents, which I'm like, that'll kill it. If it was like little things you put on the elf's arms. Mm-hmm. So when he wakes up in the morning, he's got 6-7 in his hands like that. Gosh. And I go, if this parents commit to this, it's over.
Yeah, Pizza Hut offered a similar deal. Not for pizza. They did boneless wings for 67 cents on November 6th and 7th. It looks like Domino's did a one large topping pizza deal for $6.70 earlier this month. Well, now Wendy's jumping on the trend, offering a 67-cent Frosty on Black Friday. How cool is that? So Frosty fans can get a small size of the treat for 67 cents all day on Black Friday, November 28th, through the Wendy's app or by ordering in restaurants across the nation. So I guess you can get it either way. The deal will be available from November 29th to December 7th as well, but only through mobile order in the Wendy's app or through online ordering for those dates. Customers can redeem the deal once per day in that time span. 6-7. 6-7. I do love a Frosty.
Me too. I love fries and a Frosty.
You know what's funny? I'm 44 years old. I went through the drive-thru not long ago. This was like just a couple weeks ago, and I said, give me a Frosty. And they said, what flavor? How long have they had multiple flavors?
Right. It's only chocolate.
I thought it was just chocolate and...
Oh, they always had vanilla.
No, there's like... They always had vanilla?
Yeah.
I've never had a vanilla
You're
Frosty.
sure?
That's the main one. That's the one you should be dipping the fries in.
Yeah,
No,
it's good. It's good,
for
too.
me.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, I didn't even know that they had...
Dude.
The main one is the chocolate one.
Maybe you slipped into a new timeline, brother.
Maybe your state, maybe Illinois did things.
This is the moon in this timeline died, and you slipped in, and now in your timeline, they don't have chocolate, or they didn't have vanilla, but that's always been here.
I promise you, in my timeline, from my world, chocolate is the only one. It's certainly the standard. And the rest of you are out of your mind. All right, that is it for us today and for the holiday week. I wish you all a wonderful holiday. Lots of good food, lots of good, just don't be a part of Brown Friday. Don't be clogging toilets or pouring grease down the wrong pipes or any of that kind of stuff. Don't forget, tonight is My Posse in Effect, their 10-year anniversary Beastie Boys tribute show at the pageant. And we, the Teenage Dirtbags, will be opening up with a full Rage Set as a full co-headline show. So come out if you were a teenager in the 90s. And you're looking to party, this is the night. Bags Against the Machine will do a full Rage set. That's tonight at the pageant. I think there's a big after party afterwards as well. Punk Rock Christmas coming up December 13th. punkrockchristmas.com for that information. And then Saturday, before I head to Australia, I will be doing a solo set over with Not Waving But Drowning's Jeff. He's playing in a Symphony of Punches. We have Bi-Level joining up. And then this is a Last Flight Home reunion show. So this is the 2003 reunion class of Farmington and Barbarinos, that whole scene that we had back then. We're doing a big reunion show type of thing happening over at
I bet you have a new tattoo by the end of the...
Probably, yeah. It's just going to be a great collection of all of our friends from 20 years ago. Last Flight Home hasn't played in 20 years, so this is a full, very, very cool reunion show with all those dudes.
Man.
Good friends, so I'm really looking forward to that. Come hang out off Broadway. Super fun show that's happening Saturday night. King Scott, what do you got going on?
Well, I just want to say to go support all the bags, fill the blood up with bags this weekend.
Yes.
Go see the bags tonight. And also just follow me at King Scott Rules. And you guys are amazing. And I'm very thankful, even though I know it's Thanksgiving, I'm supposed to be spiteful today. I'm thankful right now for you all.
Thank you.
That goes against tradition, but I'll allow it.
Thank you.
So nice.
Yes, go Rage Against the Bags tonight. Follow me on the socials because we just had 3 boxer mix puppies from Stray Rescue of St. Louis come in here because it's Woof Wednesday. And so I'll be posting about them here soon. They were adorable and they're up for adoption. So that would be great. And that's sponsored by Butternut Squash, Chitlins, and Potato.
So cute.
Shout out to all 3 of them. They were adorable. But yes, this weekend, 2 opportunities for you to hang out with me, 10 to noon at Ted's Harley Davidson and Motorcycle World in Alton for the blood drive. And then I will be at Copperfire in Belleville from 2 until 4 for a Ho-Ho Show ticket blast. So every 10 minutes, we're going to be giving you an opportunity to win tickets to all sorts of Point shows. So I'd love to see you. And if not, happy Thanksgivings. And I'm very thankful for you guys. And yeah.
Likewise.
Word to your mom. Thanks.
What you got, Rafe?
I will bathe in spite. No notes.
No notes. Check out the clip of the day brought to you by Michael's Flooring and the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto. The podcast for today was titled
When a Couple Loves Each Other, but Not All the Way.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
What a reference. Don't forget to sign up to be the Teamers Member of the Day brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill like today's Natasha Hawkins. Now, Natasha said, I want to hear Rafe's favorite Blue October song.
Okay. You're going to get it.
And that's this. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you. Miss you. Bye. Energy.